Me just a get to you day up on a mission for everybody rich. Them want take all away history and dump it all in a ditch. Them a call themselves big man and a one like Mitch. Want make them switch, want make them switch.
As of midnight tonight,
yeah. I hear they say what no kill me make you stronger, nah. But Lord, I can't take the dirty ways no longer, nah. Don't know if you ain't noticed, but I own money and progress. If you have a serious motive, get me loud and clear. Don't call me. I don't want them people call me, 'cause I own a different vibes, and you have some different vibes. Oh, don't call me. No, 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 no. Safer after it's my peace of mind. Tell the devil you look, boy, you ain't find it. I'm not where I really want to be, so please don't try and heavy me. Oh no, 'cause plenty was fresh already. So I ain't losing no sleep for nobody. I don't know if you ain't noticed, but I own money and progress. If you have ulterior motive, get me loud and clear. Don't call me. I don't want them people call me, 'cause I own a different vibes, and you have some different vibes. Oh, don't call me. And anywhere I see them passing, it's a big way. No long talk, no small talk, it's a big way. I go hear from a distance, it's a big way. No talk, we can't talk, it's a big way. You ain't added nothing to my life, no. When you are wrong, nothing does go right. You're toxic and complacent. We on two different wavelengths. So I said this year we can't link. 'Cause 2020 was fresh already. So I ain't losing no sleep for nobody. I don't know if you ain't noticed, but I own money and progress. If you have ulterior motive, get me loud and clear. Don't call me. I don't want them people call me, 'cause I own a different vibes, and
He's just no good cause he ain't. Me with that shit, don't complain. If he don't do it right, girl, how the hell you gon' change up? Then expect to get the same love. I've been chillin' on the west side, cruising with you on the left side. Girl, you know he just a test ride that can never match my sex drive. And you dial me up, I'll come through and own it. I beat it up like that shit was my opponent.
He's just a drunk. You and me open. Your love provoking. My feelings floating. Just a drunk. He's just no good. He's just no good. He's just no good. You and me open. Your love provoking. My feelings floating. Just a drunk. He's just no good. He's just no good. He's just no good.
Physical attraction, body limber, ready for action. The double texting pressure my cellular. Pirelli's wider, it is better for the traction. Pay me no mind, man, I'm just scrolling on my Instagram. No pre-my plan, operating under ambition. God's child, he blessed me with mad style. Hey, where you going, mama, stay a little while. Cause I got what you need. Bubble rolling up, he got mad trees. Don't worry about the PCPs, girl, put your mind at ease. Pour out the cognac for those in need. Spill to the pavement for the RIPs. Blessed enough, yes enough. Never give you nothing less enough. Man, not the best enough, less enough. Put that keep on your chest. Come on, a 10 out of 10. Never need to flash, man, them. Never tolerate.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
We are the powerful rhythm, the spirit that winning, endless flavors, the land of infinite colors. We live and move in harmony. It's reinvent liming and revelry. And there's nothing that we can't achieve. So just stand up, stand proud if you're from TNT. Because wherever in the world we go, we always represent Trinidad. We are boundless, boundless. We fly this flag all around the world. Let them know that this is we home. We are boundless, boundless, boundless.
We are boundless in our creativity and boundless in our connectivity. Be mobile, life is on.
Is a splash of sun, goodness you can grab, and it's cold served. It'll pick you up fast. The flavors you love, it's
100% premium juices are now available in pineapple and orange in our all new 330 milliliter packs. Orchard, purely nutritious, simply refreshing.
The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. From the hearts of the local farms to homes across the country, dairy farmers of the land, yeah, are doing it all for TNT. The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. So rich and creamy, proudly TNT, fresh every day, delivered by Nestle. Enjoy Nestle Proudland, 100% fresh local milk, made in TNT.
Wine if you catch the feeling, baby you know what the deal is. I know a way to go in the mall for a vibe. I know you want to free it, all of the signs revealing. Don't let me waste the time, come along for the ride. And before you know, yeah, it's up in the air, you back it up right there. Show me your love and bring that waist to mine. No, you're pretty like shine up in my face when you laugh at me. Your body tight, you it off for me. Fall in our best line and give thanks for life. Yeah, and we go down like licky-ticky, 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 licky-ticky. We have a style like licky-ticky, 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 The way she go like licky-ticky, 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 licky-ticky. Come and we jam like licky-ticky, licky-ticky, licky-ticky. That's the vibe, yeah. That's the vibe, come get it, yo. Hit me with the one drop and let it go. Anywhere the girl, them are dead there, yo. We in your area, oh, I. So baby, baby, come, let we live it up. Tell me when you wanna build it up. Let's get hotter, send it up. You know we like that, yeah. Cause we vibe on top. Yeah, we play every day. And we don't stop. Cause we got love to share, yeah, yeah. Oh, nah, nah. Girl, you are the ones that me ready.
Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I am Lex.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And of course, it's another Wednesday, the last Wednesday of the month, guys.
Yeah.
It is.
So what does that mean?
It means...
It means Monsan is coming. We're excited.
that part.
Monsan is one of the best times of the month. But it also means that it's time for Guys Perspective.
That's right.
Means it's the day that we invite a male co-host to come chat it up with us.
Some testosterone.
We turn the show, yes indeed. We turn the show over to the men and we discuss issues or topics that concern the men. And
That's
of course, we have a very lovely person, interesting person, charismatic person, but also our savior for today, right? Our knight in shining armor. We
Indeed.
have none other. All right, let's do that again. We have none other than the amazing, talented, multifaceted choreographer and artist, Dominic Davis.
Yeah, she's doing that really good.
That was the best sound effects.
Let me get some sound effects now.
I will make my whole. I feel it again, you know. This is
It's
very cinematic.
It is. Now, guys, we have to explain. We know that we advertised a different artist for today.
Yeah.
But you know how life can go. Life like to life.
Life be lifing.
It be lifing, indeed. And so, life today. So, this lovely individual decided, you know what? I will come and help you all out. Put a camera on him for me, please. Please answer with the shades.
Yeah.
Now we know you're too cool for school, but show the people them eyes now. Right?
They're nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Enough of that.
Yeah, he came within an hour. He did us a
less
big
than an
solid.
hour.
So thank you so much.
He came within 30 minutes.
Mohammed is actually my spirit brother too.
Yes.
So.
Okay. Great.
Right? So, yeah, we are just happy to have you here, and you saved the day and you saved Island Girl Talk, and you will go down in history as the hero of Island Girl Talk.
Wow.
Right? We a little dramatic over here, well, and by we I mean me.
That's my life. Nothing extra enough, so
right?
yeah.
So, Dominic, tell us a little bit about yourself. You started out in dancing, right?
We never talk about our weekend.
Oh, good.
We just.
Yeah.
see
You
how
need to
thing
review
is.
these.
Jump over.
We also miss the topic every day.
That's how it go when things don't go according to plan, you know. Hey, big
Don't
up
worry,
for you, yes.
guys.
Reel it back in.
We have all the back.
We should have a reel it in effect.
Sound effect.
A reel it in effect.
Take notes.
I will write that down. I'm the write it down person today. Kem's not here, right? Sound effects.
So yeah,
right.
Where we going now?
So how was
your
your
weekend?
weekend and week so far, ladies?
Okay, start off with me.
Yes.
Yeah. So far my week has been a bit hectic. Holy Names Bazaar is coming up, and I'm a parent for Holy Name. So your girl make PTA. So
Big up you.
I have things going on, but Holy Name Bazaar is on Saturday, guys. Just in case you guys would like to come, please come and patronize so that we can get water coolers. Thank you.
Coming to party.
And how's your week so far, Nicole?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing all week. So
All week.
meetings, yeah.
Okay.
And the weekend?
Weekend, girls, my weekends, this be all kind of things. So I'm doing this course with,
She
I don't
everything.
know. Yeah, I don't know if you all know the great Ellen Camps. She was one of the stalwarts in our acting fraternity, and she is a mentor for the Ministry of Tourism. So our course has been going on every Saturday. I gave up my Saturdays willingly to this wonderful lady. She's 82, something like that. And she trained people like Raymond Chukongs and all the others that you would have known. I don't know if you ever heard of Brown Cotton Theatre or
Yes,
10 Theatre.
yeah.
So she's doing a little mentorship program, and I was fortunate to be chosen to be part of that. So I've been just training for that. And so that was my weekend, really and truly.
Okay.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Awesome.
What about, I realized we ain't even offer the boy all the food over on this side.
I watching a banana there, and I'm prayers looking nice over there. But I don't
And you have your water.
Camera not on you right
We'll
now.
send a pair. We'll send a pair over as well. As well.
We
Here
good
you go.
eating,
Banana
and the boy, oh gosh, that food is for you, huh?
abundance. Look at this. So
Look
I
at you,
just
just
know.
ask you.
Yes,
Go
I. We
ahead.
treat
No,
our
no.
guests very nice on Island Girl Talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Lex, how was your weekend, babe?
Yes.
She's here. She's back, guys.
I am back. I am fine.
And we all your prayers and your
It
well
did
wishes. She
work.
received it, and
Yes.
she is with us in her beauty and standing in glory.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I spent the weekend recovering, basically.
Oh,
so
gosh, Lexi.
I am much better. I'm here with you guys today. The week has been hectic. You know, when you take a little time off of work and you come back, like everything went on when you wasn't there.
Yes.
Life
Yeah.
continues.
Yes. Life goes on.
So I
Yay.
spent time catching up. So that's my week so far.
All right.
And then we heading into Halloween. That's a
Ooh,
thing now
is
in
that a
Trinidad.
thing?
It's
I
a
saw
thing.
Massey
So,
is selling
you know.
all sorts of Massey.
It's a hectic
all
week.
sorts of Halloween stuff.
How do you all feel about Halloween being celebrated here in Trinidad?
Well, like, you see, once we have
I'm not for
everything coming mainstream from the US and the demographic is mostly the youth. It would
you
be
know.
here. Like, that's what they want.
I'm
so,
not about it.
No.
I'm not about
But hey,
it.
Yeah.
here we are.
Yes. And so your weekend and your week was good.
Correct,
Yes. I wish I could remember what I did this weekend. I usually don't, but I think
Didn't you perform at
that's usually the
Samurai.
case.
you did Samurai?
Hey.
Yeah.
How-
I posted it.
Like, oh gosh, like you again, yes, you again. So all right, I remember now. So I did a performance at Samurai, and then I did another performance on Monday. A company was having their 10th or celebrating their 10th anniversary in business, an insurance company. That was a nice gig as well. So that's what I did, and then of course prep for this show and prep for some other personal things in my life.
All right.
What about you, Mr. Savior? Our savior, our hero,
What's
our
that?
knight in shining
my
armor.
weekend, how my weekend was?
Yeah.
How was your weekend and how was your week so far?
Pretty fulfilling. A lot of
wow.
things been coming into place. A lot of structures been put in, stuff like that, you know, and and plus my music is coming along really well, and I'm just excited
very
every day.
nice.
I'm working on something that's keeping me excited. And
Nice.
Well, you
thrilled.
know.
And fulfilled.
And fulfilled.
Nice.
Filled, yes.
You know, we're
Fully.
going to get into that right about now. Yeah, so guys, if you're just joining us, right, we're your Island Girls, Crystal Kane,
Blix,
and Nicole Wong Chong.
And we have our guest here today,
Our
Dominic
guest of
Davis,
honor.
aka the Vessel Boy. The Vessel.
We love that name.
Some holy things in here, boy.
Yes,
right?
holy grounds.
Holy ground. And you know what? It emanates in his energy. Like it comes out. You understand? We are happy to have you here today, my dear. So we want to get into it. We're going to spotlight you one time.
One time, same time.
So you started in dancing. You started out as a dancer / choreographer, all that jazz. Tell us a little bit about all of that, when it started and the journey of you as a dancer.
Honestly, it started real simple. I was in school, learned a step from a friend of mine, did it better than him. He got vexed with me.
He got vexed with me.
What school? What
Two
school
weeks
did you go
Boys,
to?
in Roshi Boys. It's
Okay.
Roshi Boys.
This is primary
This
school. We have to
primary
get very
school.
specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
I give it, it's in the archives now.
Right.
From there, you went to Trinity College and Form 1 it is dancing. Some guys playing beatbox. I would actually beatbox too, like play
Right,
the
so the music was there.
and then I would be dancing. And then a guy was like, "Yo, we have a performance for Shades of Culture. Come and perform." From there, crew started performing bazaars, perform all over. From there, eclectic,
Sweet man.
and it's just
Yeah.
Win again, eclectic, you said. We all
eclectic
heard
was
about.
the height. That was the height of my
Of the
dance
dance career.
What was that experience like?
Magical. That
cool.
it was beyond my limits, beyond everything that I could have even imagined,
very
because
nice.
they were so high of a level that I had to reach up there, and they saw me with the potential, and I
Right.
gave it.
And you stepped your game up,
Right.
right?
Yeah, and it was.
You
really,
did any
really
traveling and stuff with eclectic?
good. Yes, we went to Las Vegas twice.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, and LA.
Nice.
And LA, yes. So
Oh my. Nice. Any questions for ladies?
Well, my question was going to be if his creativity started at a young age, but we see
He answered that. You see when he's a
started in
pro.
primary school. Nice.
yes, even beyond primary school, it was
Yeah.
always something that I always knew.
But
Right.
when you decided, when you started to dance with eclectic and you all were going places, did that open up your mind to go from academics or whatever that journey was when you were in school to now be like, no, this is my love. This is where I'm gonna stay in this
Yeah,
creative
100%.
realm. And
Yeah.
did you get any friction? Like, how was that process for you?
The friction,
Especially being a male.
Yeah, being a male, the kind of friction you get would be, weirdly enough, it would be mainly from yourself. Because as a man, you get to understand that this is your domain, and we are very what's the word?
Susceptible.
Yeah. To energies and to
Yeah.
environments, and at a young age, I'm not sure about that. So,
You felt like
yeah.
that was the power. You drew on the energy of the members from Eclectic as well.
100%.
Right, cool.
So as a dancer, right, you have done quite a lot. You toured with various artists and stuff. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I toured with Destra. Destra was really fun. That was like a whole Caribbean.
I can't
tour
imagine.
and
For a long
stuff
time
like that
too.
For a while. Yeah.
Yes,
that
4
was-
years.
Yeah, that was really, really nice.
Nice.
And from this dancing with artists in general,
Yeah.
it was awareness. It brought a lot of awareness, musical to me, because I was always interested in everything about but dance. I just happened to be dancing.
Wow.
Right.
You
I was
just
like,
happen to be
okay.
good at it. Yeah.
So it's like I'm in the environment that I want to be in, and I
Right.
always
Yes.
like learn from it and stuff like that.
You also did stints with Voice and Bungie and Fayan and these people.
A few times, yeah.
So I guess it's safe to say that dance has really brought you far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was a springboard.
It was definitely a trampoline.
Trampoline, not a springboard.
Because I did it a few times.
Yeah.
But
Right.
It elevated me a lot in my
But you
creativity.
did dance for over 10 years. Or
Beyond 10 years,
right.
yeah.
And what was the transition for you? Because for me, I started off as a singer, as a vocalist, and then I transitioned into theater. And I realized now theater is not even, I don't want to be on stage. I want to be backstage running
Right.
things,
Yeah.
So for you, that evolution, how did that hit you? Tell us a little bit about that. Because you were solid in dance. Not to
Yeah.
say you aren't right now, but I know you from dance. generally.
I actually remember distinctively there was a time I used to work in PTSD for over 5 years, and I was just killing time dancing, working in a government job. You know,
we all
working
been
very hard.
very hard.
Right. So I remember walking in town, and I used to get a lot of melodies just coming in.
Yeah.
And I'll be recording. I'll be like, bro, why the hell are you even recording it? There's a conversation with myself.
Of course, yeah.
And then myself was like, don't worry, you got to understand. Just keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
And that was it.
Indeed.
But you did get into it in terms of like, because you released a track during COVID,
was it during COVID? Nah, I don't think it was after.
Well, you tell me, when was
Spicy,
it?
A track called Spicy.
Right, yeah.
Spicy. That was just like me testing
the waters.
And you loved it. You got addicted.
Yes. But that's not even my sound right now. My sound has evolved so much more into
I take
it
it
will be
like
revealed in time.
like a little 2 steps back to the dance, right? So you would have told us that you also trained abroad. So can you tell me, like, what was the main difference in the local fraternity dancing back up and training abroad? Like, what would you have learned most?
That's a good one. Like.
2 things. It would definitely be it actually is one thing, the mentality. Because the result of having a certain mentality allows you to
say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, boy.
I'm not talking too loud, right?
No. Speak the things, because you know it really is the mentality.
It is the mentality, because when you have a certain mentality to anything, your action speaks from that.
Right.
And I saw how in the States they were they put the energy out.
The passion, you can literally feel it.
Every move you feel in everything is like, why in Trinidad don't feel that?
Okay,
you know,
and
it's so it's like I get to learn that it's the mentality. You know,
right.
Let me just say, like, I know exactly what he's talking about, because in my experience, like, I had the opportunity to work abroad for years with people from not just America but other countries as well, and that drive that he's talking about, that passion, and that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish, kind of is what drives people to be the best that they can be, and they treat everything with this urgency and this professionalism and this, you know, all or nothing attitude. So when I became used to that and I came back here, right, to do certain things, and I don't get that same level of drive and professionalism and vigor. And
it makes you question yourself, right?
Not just that, it makes me wonder, what is we doing?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we need to light that fire, and it needs to be
very laid back in so many aspects.
Because if it doesn't come from within, doesn't matter how much anybody else pushes you, you're not gonna budge. You know what I mean? But that's something I think that we need here as a people in Trinidad, no matter what area of life or whatever your craft is, or you know what I mean, your vocation is, whatever it may be.
Just generally,
every aspect.
Yes. And that is something that we miss as a people. You know, we just very lackadaisical and laid back and stuff when it comes to the things we care about. So yeah, I like that you said that.
So on that note of artists that you would have experienced across there, do you have any artists across there or even here, or anyone that you can draw on that would, you say, influence your style, your brand, your music? Well, I know it wouldn't be, but influence in per se that you look up to.
There's a lot. It's hard to say who, because
give us 3.
So I did when I was in LA, I did a music video for Kendrick Lamar.
Come on,
but the heights, the heights. It is that the music video never came out.
Oh no!
There were some legal matters.
I was taking that.
Yeah, but you still had the experience of working with him, yeah.
Seeing him, feeling his presence, seeing everything around it, the process. That by itself was what I needed to experience.
Look how you have the
greatest.
I am so blown
I love that for you. Like, that is awesome. That's an experience that many people
I'll say why. Exactly what Chris was talking about people with the passion and drive and that kind of vigor. That's Kendrick in
Yeah.
a nutshell.
Yeah.
That is
And
how.
there's a
Yeah.
couple of other, sorry to say, there's a couple of other local dancers who actually experienced that too with me.
Right.
You know, it was a part of our crew XDA who took a part in a competition in LA. We got a chance to do a music video. And I had choreographed and all those different things. So it's a mutual experience. But for me particularly, because of where I knew where I was already, I took the entirety of it, not just the dance.
Right. The entire experience.
The entire thing.
Lovely.
Every single bit.
Love that.
I like it a
love
lot.
That a lot.
Yeah.
Now, since we're still talking about your experience abroad, you have worked with some well-known choreographers abroad. I think it was during COVID itself, you took a trip and you went abroad.
It's before
and you worked
COVID,
with some
actually.
Before,
right?
Before that,
you worked with
before
some
that,
credible studios, dance studios abroad, as well as choreographers in the dance industry. Some of who worked with Beyonce and Chris Brown and stuff. What was that like?
Honestly, alignment. That's all it was. It was just alignment. It was
I like
perfect.
this guy.
Yeah, because
very spiritual.
I asked
He's talking
for
Chris
this.
language.
I asked for this. I asked specifically for those
nice.
people. I went there. It happened. That's
Right.
it. And they were everything that I expected and more. And they also revealed that what I knew about myself, they saw.
Right.
That's poetry. That work.
Look at you.
So, are there any specific messages or emotions that you think your work or you would like to convey through your work, your body of work that you said is soon to be out? And you have to tell us when and where.
Yeah, I could definitely think it's going to be provoking.
That makes a lot of sense.
And provoking could go anywhere. That's
Exactly.
It's up to you
That
where
makes sense.
you want to take it.
I love that.
That's just what it's going to be.
So okay, we established that you're well versed in the dance arena and that kind of thing. You've done quite a lot, but you're venturing into the music now. What was the catalyst, right, for you making that decision to go from dancing
COVID.
to COVID?
Okay.
So as Amber would say, the pandemic pivot.
Yes.
It was a
Listen,
pivot.
It
All
was,
right.
I actually felt like the pandemic happened for me. And I'm sorry
Boy.
for that, guys. It's my fault.
It might be a blessing.
He said it's my fault.
We
Listen,
do not take your apology.
But no, for real, like I actually, it was just perfect. It was in
Right.
perfect alignment because I was at a very high point in my dancing, doing certain things, and I was also still not satisfied.
Wow,
Right.
yes.
And it was
Right.
like, okay, I'm glad I'm not satisfied here now. Now let's channel all our energy into Sonics.
I love that. So I'm guessing. Sorry, next you go.
Yeah, because during COVID, a lot of people had that pivot,
Yes.
as Chris mentioned, but
A
a
lot.
lot of people came out as content creators.
Yes.
And I know in the past, I think you were very much a content creator online.
I happen to be, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, the thing is, my focus wasn't creating content. Content was just a byproduct of what I was creating already, and
Right. Yeah.
it was just me documenting it and trying to make a world out of this rather than just making content. You know,
Right,
like,
exactly. That's what I was going.
I approve. I approve.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because a lot of people made their content
Yeah.
and just stopped there. But for you, it was much more. Like, you made your content, but now you're seeing that it's actually taking you into fulfillment.
Yes.
A career where you didn't
Yes.
think you had a space, but now you found
Exactly.
that space.
And I had to
Indeed.
create. I didn't find it. I created it. I 100%
Ooh.
created. It was never.
Own that.
Yeah, I make sure and just a lot. I had to.
So getting into the meat of the music now, you said that you wanted to. There was more you wanted to do, and you wanted to, put your energy into more.
Yes.
So, in terms of the music that you make, what are the aspects of the music making that you are involved in?
All aspects,
All.
from the production to the guy performing on stage.
Is there an
Spectrum.
aspect that you love the most?
The most, honestly, I love the conceptualizing and
I hate that part.
both the conceptualizing, like the raw part.
But he's
Right.
very
Yeah.
good at it.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then I
Must say.
also really love the end result. Where
Yes,
I am.
that's my
Right,
favorite
right.
part.
On
The
stage.
performance part.
Yeah.
But that's the easy part for me.
Yeah,
Right.
That part is like
'Cause it's
the
already come
that's
together.
Like, so
Yeah.
I more want to lean on the the other side.
Nice.
Which
Fine,
is,
like it's pushing you more.
For me, like the grinding in the studio and the writing. I love songwriting.
Nah, that's
but
the worst part. I don't like that part.
Thank you.
That
Thank
part,
you.
and that's
really
why
is the worst part.
That's my middle part. My first part is making up something random, some melody,
Yes.
some beat. It's like, oh shucks,
Making
this
a
song
beat is fun.
Yeah, all
it
that
really
coming
is.
out of nowhere. But then when you have to make sense out of it,
Yeah,
you have to
boy.
think.
I find like the music kind of tells you what to do. So I try not
It
to
does.
overthink it.
100%.
I usually go with like when we build a beat.
Yeah.
I feel like it always tells you how to feel and
100%.
what to write about. And
100%.
I'm sure you know this trick already, but go with the hook first. Once you get your hook,
You know, I've been actually practicing that for
Yes.
the last few weeks. Actually,
Well,
Yeah.
see?
I purposely said that. Just think
Yes.
about the hooky parts.
once you
That's-
get the hook down
Yeah,
pat,
that's
the
it.
rest of the song will write itself.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
We
It's
do
so
have
easy after
a
that.
few people in the chat. Let's just say hi to
Yeah,
them
see
real
what they're saying,
quickly.
Alex.
So Jab Music, he was like he reached first. That was since the show started. Hi.
Oh, Jab music.
Kester Campbell. Hi,
Wait,
beautiful
is Jab's
ladies.
music new?
I think so.
Yeah,
I've never
I think-
seen.
Welcome, Jabs
We
music.
have a sound
I think I
effect
know
for
who it is
new
too, you know. Let me get a little sound effect there. Pa-pa-pa-pa.
Hey.
Pick up you, boy.
Oh, shock sound effect.
Kester Campbell comes in and says, "Hi, beautiful ladies.
Hi, Kester. Is he new too?
He is new too. I've never seen him
Wow,
before.
a lot of new people today.
Welcome. Fire Wolfman, as always, greetings and blessings as always, ladies and Dominic.
Thank you. Fire Wolfman was here today.
He
came
was.
to
I saw
collect
him.
His
Yes.
Caribbean hamper.
We did meet officially.
Yes.
He said we need that fire in every industry and every aspect of Trini life. That's what he's
Yes,
talking about,
indeed. So
the
true.
lack of, Stefan Warwick, how do I get an interview here?
Oh,
He
well,
said
you're
good
at the
night,
right place.
Crystal,
Wait,
and
wait,
ladies
let's
guests
tell him.
and chat.
All you have to do, Stefan, is go to our Instagram, Islands Girl Talk TT, and message us. We check all our messages, even the message requests. So send us a message with the info, that kind of thing. We'll go from there.
Nice.
All right? Yes,
Lendell says hello, good evening to the ladies of Island Girl Talk, and also you all look great with those glasses.
I know somebody noticed.
Keep us up, and as the year wraps up, the program was a success. Keep aiming for the stars. Thank you,
Thank you,
Lendell.
Lendell.
Thank you so much.
Oh gosh, Jab Music said I am not new. I've been here since the beginning of Island Girl Talk.
Oh, wow,
Oh
Jabs.
gosh, sorry.
Apologies,
We are sorry.
my friend.
You still got a sound effect though, because you never got one before.
Well,
so.
thank you for joining us today, regardless.
Oh
But coming
god.
off of the comment where Fire Wolfman was the one who said that we all need that passion.
Yes.
You know what's very interesting is I wonder if it stems from the school system. If our school system actually put people or tested their personalities, tested their aptitude scores, what they would be more successful in. And so everybody's not now applying for a government job to sit down
As
or
the rat race.
Everybody is not happy. Like we don't have a population that is the highest on the happy index, you
Right.
know. Carnival time, everybody is happy. And what happened during COVID when we didn't have carnival, we saw the results of an unhappy population.
Yeah.
I think Carnival literally is what saves this population.
Trinidad and,
yeah.
and the rest of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But I wonder if our education system can be tweaked.
I think it's
Hey,
definitely.
ministers.
I think it's definitely a product, because if you think about it, your secondary school or your primary school is like your second home for a lot of people.
First
even the
home for
first
many
home, I'm not
people,
going to say
yeah.
even a first home for a lot, where they get the parents aspect, the brother aspect,
Discipline,
the whole
camaraderie,
family thing.
yeah.
So, and a lot of families and their system is broken based on trauma and stuff like that.
Oh.
So if a teacher could go into a space knowing that this is what they're gonna face with that intention, that's when they could really give a student
And
what they
reform.
really need.
Yeah.
You know, not just say follow the system. Every
Yes.
student is unique.
Right.
You know, so it's like, but a teacher has to walk with that intention.
Yeah,
has
and
to
the
have
school
that.
needs to be equipped to
Yeah.
handle certain personalities,
Yes.
certain likes, certain dislikes.
And the school is the teachers.
Yeah,
Again,
well.
the school is not the system. It's the teachers, the actual individuals who say, I am going inside here to do this.
Yes, because they do
It's
have
them.
somewhat of an autonomy over what goes on in their
Because,
classrooms.
yeah, the system
Definitely.
is the system too. You know,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
do
yeah.
have some things we have
There
to break and start to say we would only do that through human force, actual humans
Like
doing
this
it.
guy, like him a lot.
So we
I
are in the Caribbean, not even the Caribbean alone, because Barbados doesn't do what we do, right? So we would actually have, there are systems where you have schools where parents are able to say, no, I don't want my child to do specifically
Right.
academics. It's not a SEA and it's not a CSEC all straight across
It's a
the
choice.
board. It's a choice where the school focuses on music, the school focusing, and it's not just like a school for music. It's
Right.
literally supported by the government where, you know, I think my child will be more successful in woodwork, in music and creatives or whatever. It's not a full-on straight across the board. So now those teachers come in with that skill, with that intention.
Yes.
Also, our teachers don't do any psychology. We do a little, I did a degree, so we do a little course, one course that is maybe 12 weeks, and then you forget everything after that.
Right.
Indeed. Well, this is definitely a topic that we will have to revisit because it's a
Sure.
topic
It's
within
heavy.
itself. But we had to bring it back to our spotlight
We
and
do.
our guys' perspective guests.
We have
right?
one more aspect in particular that he did not tell us about, and that is flow state.
Indeed.
Oh.
Tell us about flow state.
Yes. What is flow state?
Flow State, that is my baby right now. That's a company that I'm right now currently developing in every aspect for it to have a proper foundation in the ground for creative arts, for artists, for anybody who wants to learn and express and just share what they have.
Right.
You know, and I believe that idea, what I'm creating right now, is going to be revolutionary for the culture.
Very nice. And it's
Lovely.
called Flow State
Flow State.
Creative Arts Company.
Yeah, but no, this
Platform.
is Flow State.
Platform,
Just,
yeah.
it's a creative arts platform.
Okay, so
Okay.
just Flow State
Yes,
and
Flow
it's a
State.
creative arts company.
Yes,
Love
expansion
it.
in motion.
Yes.
Indeed, indeed.
So any other passion projects besides flow state?
Yes, too much.
No, well, tell us a few because we're going to invite you back.
I'm also a part of a collective called Them, or Them Boys. Them
I've heard
Them Boys,
Them
yes.
Boys. And the big umbrella is Them, doing everything magical. But Them Boys, we are the personification of them.
Oh, tell us
That's
again
right.
what
It
it's
has a
called.
lot.
Take it out.
Do what magical?
Doing everything
everything
magical.
Oh, I like it.
Let's start over.
And
Let's
that's a
slow it down.
collective. So that's my musical brethren.
Right.
And entrepreneurs. We are
We
entrepreneurs.
might have to
and
bring all of
visionaries.
you all back as a group.
Yes,
How
we
many
would
of
have
y'all?
to, 6 of us.
Six
Okay,
of y'all.
Yes.
Gotta get
Okay.
a long table.
Yes,
Swap them out.
So that's what it is.
So
Okay.
you guys have an album coming out, an EP coming
So
out,
we are
videos.
currently, we have all those things coming out, but because of we understand the system and what it means to actually come out with something, we are working on that right now. So
Okay.
we are building the brand, we're building the company, and we're also building the content and the story.
Yeah.
Niceness.
So we are in the process of that. So,
So-
just just look out.
Yeah, but look, but I'm going to ask where.
It
Where we looking at?
Where can we find you?
That's
If
our
we wanna
Instagram
say it
page,
again, sorry.
Doing everything magical.
Doing everything magical.
Doing
Nice.
everything magical.
Doing
So-
everything magical.
Dominic, tell us now how the people can reach you online so that we can keep up with all the projects that you have coming our way.
So my handles is simple: TikTok and Instagram. Dominic Davis.
Dominic Davis.
Yeah, DXVIS.
I did want to ask though.
DX.
You said Dominic Davis,
The
aka
Vessel.
the Vessel.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that name. What was the inspiration behind it?
Well, the vessel is what we all are. We are
Yes,
all
we are.
vessels. We are all instruments of whatever we decide. And for me, that's like a very, it's like a name that I could call myself that's not myself. And it's still bigger than myself.
Right.
You know,
Boy,
but it's
that's
like a
quite
purpose.
deep.
It brings me to my purpose, why I'm in this skin.
Right.
I am a vessel of. And that's
Love it.
So, yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
Well, guys, any more questions,
No,
ladies?
I have everything.
Nicole has one.
Do you have any advice that you could give our viewers or even viewers who are parents for their young children or even the children themselves, where from your experience, I mean, we're all young people here, young adults.
Oh, really? You claiming that?
It's true.
We are,
Nowadays.
yeah.
Do you have any advice that you would want to give the parents and the younger viewers?
Yeah, for the parents, especially for the kids now, kids now need a certain level of attention where they are so spread out now.
Mm-hmm.
And what helps that is just being compassionate. As compassionate as possible, you could be understanding and willing to understand what's going on in their world.
Absolutely.
You know,
I love that. A lot of
lot
parents.
right now. We are literally in a next world where it's so much more information, and when you're at a young age, you
stimulated.
Yeah.
So,
And just to add to that too, a lot of parents, they get so encumbered with teaching and telling the child what they should and shouldn't do that they forget to come down to the child's level and get engrossed in their world so that they can totally understand what is happening for them. To them, sometimes kids going through bullying at school, they're going through so many things, they're insecure, they're unsure of themselves, and the parents miss all of that. And you know, that kind of trauma stays with them as they grow into adulthood. So I mean, I like that. Like, parents need to remember they need to not try to guide the kids, but also enter their world too, and try to feel what they feel so that you can help them navigate life.
That's
because
correct.
whether you agree with it or not, they have a life.
And honestly, the only way to really get into that is for the parent to acknowledge their traumas and for them to actually be willing to heal. No, like
you
real
coming
talk.
back before you even bring out the new music. You coming just to talk with us because I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
Indeed. So ladies, that's it.
Thank
there
you,
have
Dominic.
it, guys. I mean, it's a wrap.
You're not going nowhere.
We could
No, he's
talk
not.
on
I'll
and
be
on
back.
and on with this lovely individual, but
Yes.
that's all the time we have for his spotlight segment, right? But we're gonna get right into it with the next segment topic of the day, and of course, we will be discussing.
It's all about the men. It's all of the unspoken,
guys
unwritten rules of men. Yeah.
Unspoken rules for men.
So we know that our viewers have plenty to say because we had a lot of man them there.
We have a lot of men in the chat, so we want to hear you all
to come in and chime in.
Indeed.
You know,
keep it locked right here to Island Girls Talk on OurRadio.fm.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
We are the powerful rhythm, the spirit that we name, endless flavors, the land of infinite colors. We live and move in harmony. It's reinvent liming and revelry, and there's nothing that we can't achieve. So just stand up, stand proud if you're from TNT, because wherever in the world we go, we always represent Trinidad. We are boundless. We fly this flag all around the world. Let them know that this is we hope. We are boundless.
We are boundless in our creativity and boundless in our connectivity. Be mobile. Life is on.
This pretty girl want woman calypso. Fly to me, let me show you how the thing go. Every song boy want run, come link you. From the way that you move when you whine like this and you move like
know you a star, say oh. Oh, lighters in the air if you know that you're bad, yeah.
Murder she wrote on the wall I see. So many times you switched on me.
2-time when you're 2-time me. I give you 3 strike and you done striking. Still can't let go. Got me on hold. Heart went cold, but that body they burn like. We been smoking on that Bob Marley. You just act like you hurt nobody. Run the streets and you don't say sorry. Sorry. We been smoking on that Bob Marley. You just act like you hurt nobody. You ain't gotta say sorry. No, no. This pretty girl want rum and calypso. Fly to me, let me show you how the thing go. Every song boy want run, come link ya. From the way that you move when you whine like this and you move like that. When you whine like this and you move like that. You know you make me say oh, oh. Bust one in the air if you know you a star, say oh, oh. Lighters in the air if you know that you're bad, yeah. You know, I know, you don't wanna love, you just wanna roll up. Told you from jump when I seen that glow. We was on the corner, now we all grown up. I mix it up the way you like. We taking shots like it's game night. I wanna show you a good time. Pass it to you, then it's woosah. We been smoking on that Bob Marley. You just act like you hurt nobody. Run the streets and you don't say sorry. Sorry. We been smoking on that Bob Marley. You just act like you hurt nobody. You ain't gotta say sorry. No, no. This pretty girl want rum and calypso. Fly to me, let me show you how the thing go. Every song boy want run, come link ya. From the way that you move when you whine like this and you move like that. When you whine like this and you move like that. You know you make me say oh, oh. Bust one in the air if you know you a star, say oh, oh. Lighters in the air if you know that you're bad, yeah.
Must get you by any means. You're sweeter than jelly bean, addictive like melody. All my dog them just jealous me. Oh yeah. Make bad man commit felony. I don't play with you. I need your love, need your love. I go a day without your love. I can't go one day without you. No, no, I'm telling you, I need your love. Can't go a day without it. Rude boy can't go one day without you. You have my life. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. You have my life. La la la, la la la, la la la.
I love her for melanin, yeah, with longevity. You could depend on me. All the little bird them jealous me. Yeah, spreading rumors and telling him to leave me and go.
I need your love, need your love.
I go a day without your love.
We are back, guys. We are back with more show for you guys. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I am Lex.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And of course, today is Guys Perspective, the last Wednesday of the month. And of course, we always bring in a male co-host to chat with us to talk about issues and topics that concern men. All right? And we have none other than Dominic Davis in the house, aka the vessel boy. The vessel. Yes? Like that. And of course, Dominic is going to be our male representative today and our sounding board, right? To get, just because he's a guy.
Yeah, and all the testosterone in the building.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right? So, of course, today's topic is unspoken rules for men. Certain codes of conduct, right? Some deep, some not so deep, that men abide by just naturally. And some that, society depicts for the men as well. All right. And of course, traditionally, there are certain things that you guys are expected to adhere to, right? Different rules. Of course, women have theirs as well, but we're talking about y'all. And it's, of course, based on gender norms, right? Like Nicole was saying earlier, and certain cultural expectations as well, right? And sometimes these expectations or rules can vary, right? From one society to the next. They would change over time as well.
One generation
like Nicole
to the
was,
next.
one generation to the next. Like Nicole asked a pertinent question about whether or not some of these norms or some of these unspoken codes of conduct apply to modern day men, right? Which of course we will touch on as well. But really and truly, you want to throw some of these rules toward Dominic and see how he feels about it as a man. As a man. So who wants to go first? So basically, guys, or Dominic, what we're going to do is, like I said, mention some of these rules to you. And you tell us if it's yay, nay, how it applies to you, your experience, that
If
kind
you
of
don't agree with it.
whether you agree with it or not, all that jazz.
All right.
Yes.
So I'll go first. And we coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
We're coming in hot.
But in a good way. So the first one that really resonated with me: protect who is behind you and respect who is beside you.
What do you think about that?
That's honorable, definitely. Protect everyone, respect everyone.
Like that's your role.
Yeah, basically protect
As a
everyone,
guy.
honor everyone. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's an
And we want to invite the guys in the chat room too to chime in as well, because this applies to you.
Talking about chat room, we have some people that's saying some things.
Yes.
All right. So
The chat room looking full tonight.
yeah, boy.
Hey.
So Stefan, he came in after Jabs and he said, "Thank you, Crystal and ladies." I think that was for sending him the information.
Right.
And then Jabs said he's literally across the hall. And Stefan said, "Oh, was he seen?"
And they was talking to each other.
Yeah. So Stefan came in, and I guess both of them having their own conversation in our chat, right?
So
just cool pack juice. That's what he said to Stefan, and Stefan said, "Word, G. All the best for the upcoming season."
All right,
G.
guys. Glad
So
to
you
be
just
platform
hold your own
for the
conversation.
Yeah.
Send your number,
Fire Wolfman says, "A man of substance. I like his vibes." That's
very
Dominic.
cool.
Blessings.
Yeah, and
Nice.
Stefan said that he
just
messaged us
on
yes.
Instagram. Nice.
All right, guys.
So when you hear that, what did you say just now specifically?
Protect who is behind you
Mm-hmm.
and respect
Because
who
I
is
feel
beside
like
you.
society expects for guys to be the protector. For me, I can speak for I and I definitely want a whole man that
Yeah.
I feel safe around.
Yeah,
I mean-
I was now about to say that.
If you cannot kill a cockroach, sir,
yes, not the one.
sir,
It's all she say a cockroach, you know. Oh my
because
God.
yes, I
I'm
know
screaming,
plenty
I'm
fellas
screaming
that
loud, high
Oh
pitch.
gosh.
sir, if you cannot kill a cockroach, I am
So suppose
sorry.
he just has a cockroach phobia.
Get over it.
Oh gosh.
Hi.
Get over
Now,
it.
I'll give him leeway if I know
Hi.
he genuinely has a
But I know
a
that
phobia.
the
Yeah, but
stereotype.
it is layers
yes.
of protection. There's
I know
different
that as a
layers of
traditional
protection.
woman, I
Yeah.
would want. I think any woman would want to. Even a feminist would want to be with a man who she feels
Of course.
safe with,
Apparently
physically
not according
and
to the internet.
Nah, them.
they are.
As we say, we're not going there. We will try to go there, but not really go there because that's a door that we could just crack.
Yeah, once you
It's
open
never
it.
ending hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
All
thing
right,
is,
what?
do you feel? No, I just want. Do you feel from the guys' work, do you feel pressured? Because okay, say for example, the society we live in now, Trinidad is not the safest place. Do you feel any sort of pressure
no
now?
pressure. It's just my duty. I think as a man, when you know yourself and you are actually capable of certain things, you walk in yourself, and that like naturally you'd wanna serve, protect, help people when you're walking into yourself. So it's natural, I believe.
All right,
I have one.
Yeah,
it's a fun one. It says, never make fun of your friend's woman to his face. At least wait until they break up.
At least wait until they break up.
No. Then we had to let Dominic answer.
That's an interesting one. I would making fun like what? Like what do you mean like making fun?
Let me say, let's say she have a long chin.
Okay.
That's
pointing at insecurities.
Or let's say that let's say it's how men could be.
How she's cooked.
Okay, that's different. That's like stripper talk. But then there's
I try to find something superficial because I know how guys are. They will talk about the woman behind the girl. If the girl's not there and it's just the boys all talking as boys night. It's like
we talk
stripperness among each other.
Be like so it's come from that
there's a line.
or stripperness like that. So would you make fun of your bestie's girlfriend behind his back?
I am not that guy.
Nice.
I can't be that guy. And the reason why is because I also know how these things affect people because of my own self. I went through things of that nature, so I won't do that.
Even if they break up?
I mean, and it's not like making fun. I won't talk about the insecurities and certain things that you could really,
Well, what if it's not an insecurity and it's just, because again, let's say somebody have a big head like me.
Well, okay.
Right?
Yeah,
and
if it's from that place, if it's from that place, if it's from that place, it's more jokes and getting
joke. You're not saying it to hurt them, but it's all talk.
But I still try to balance that because sometimes people say it in joke and they really
you had to know your friend.
People sensitive.
You had to know your friend. You had to know which friend you can do that with.
I know my friends.
Correct.
Trinis or even Caribbean. I can't speak for Caribbean. I take Trinis. Trinis like a peacock. But in the millennial generation, I think that started to get a little sensitive. I don't know how Gen Z's
it's really
will
come out of it.
You see, I know in a girls' school that sort of sensitivity is heightened by enough boys' school. I don't know if y'all still do the peacock and still like talk about real dotishness and have your own code of conduct among each other. But from fellas I know in my circle, then there's real talk shippiness. I won.
Wait. Stephen Warwick says you can't tell her she have a shovel chin, she go trip.
That's an expert.
So he died.
This is exactly what I mean. You understand? I mean, you might be the exception there, but let's face it, guys will talk that shit. Especially if it's something obvious.
And I will talk my own shippiness too, but I try to be nice.
It's true.
So the most famous test one. Bros before
the garden tool.
That's the thing. So first of all, yes, 100%, because if you classify that woman as that, then she does.
Honestly, it doesn't have to be that.
Bros before hoes.
Yes, but I said garden tools to try to soften the blow.
Is it bros before girls? Yeah. Is it before bros before girls though? Like, would you put a friend over?
It's weirdly enough, it's before nobody. Yeah, especially when you have good friends and you have a good girlfriend or a wife or a husband. Like, you can't compare. It's both. They both in your life. So at that
they have
point,
different spaces.
At that point, is you actually
equal amounts of
yourself.
Different types of love.
Exactly.
Right? They're in your life and you all just had to work it out because I'm not getting rid of either.
Exactly.
Got it.
And it's really me. It's just me. I would have to just focus on myself, not anybody else.
You can't speak for anybody else. We're talking about your experience. But in terms of not a wife, somebody who just come on the scene, like, would
brothers
you...
for life. Brothers for life is a code because remember, brotherhood too, it's also a friendship that is beyond blood. That's a choice. If I choose for you to be my friend and a brother, that's thicker than blood.
Right.
So I have to honor that. And And if I have if it's really a good brethren, brother for life, he would understand.
Yeah, for sure. He have your back. He have your back
for life.
For sure.
Fire Wolfman is saying it's trying to keep it current with the chat. He's saying, and it's true, you have to know your friends.
Correct. You have to know your friends.
Stephen Warwick is agreeing. He's saying, for real, she no tune. What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, Nicole.
Who going? Me?
Yeah.
All right. So the other one that I liked was don't roast a man in front of his kid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a deep one.
Oh, you mean for the partner? Like his partner?
Anybody.
But we're talking about man to man. Like, this is unspoken rules
between men. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? Not between the couple or partners or that kind of thing.
That
so
is-
or maybe it's unspoken rules for men.
Yeah,
and it applies to anybody.
Yeah, because a friend roasting a next friend in front of it.
No, that's not
That's
acceptable.
just not
No.
roasting your friend roasting you in front. That just,
let's say a man gets into a tiff or an argument with another man.
His friend.
But one of the guy's kids is there. A real man would know, you know what, let me continue this another day because your child is here. That's what they meant. Like, you don't roast or you don't tiff with another man when his child is present.
I agree 100%. Because as a child, I would feel that.
Yeah.
I would try to even understand why my father reacting this way. You know, it's positive or negative. I'm watching how my father's reacting.
Right. Oh.
You know, as I'm learning, and however he reacts, I would.
Is
have
what
to
you
learn
absorbing.
what I would absorb.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that's if you have a father.
That's if you have a father.
I would do
Yes.
that with my mother. You know, so it's the same thing. I would watch. You know, so.
but it's interesting you're saying that. You all know Trinidadians have something called road rage, and like it's not specific to men or women.
Yes.
We all is getting real bad. And
Yeah.
my thing is, your children is be the back of your car and you cuss.
Yeah. I mean, road rage is something that could be
Crystal clearly has
challenging.
No judgment.
She said by many a person.
Nah, boy. I just get real confused. Like, up to today, homegirl so vexed that I didn't see her because I listening to music or whatever. Meanwhile, I think none of us have the right of way. There was no line in the road.
Right.
But there was potholes.
Right.
That's why your ass went in the pothole.
Okay, did she
Yowa. No, she said yowa.
Yeah.
It was one word.
Is that man?
But guys, road rage, just a plug for road rage. Let's,
I will attest to that. The road rage just bring out a kind of beast that I and all don't even recognize.
Yeah.
Oh, they're serious.
Listen, you do not want to be in the car with me when somebody gives me a bad drive.
You need to woosa.
Listen, I have tried to work on it, but all self-work goes out the window when it comes to road rage.
As you touch
No,
that steering wheel.
girl.
And on top of that, it just feels so good.
She just feel good.
It feels real.
the pettiness come out.
Petty.
Is an outlet.
Just call me petty when I am
like
on the
the
road.
outlet.
You know, and you know what? You know what works? I'll go and let me be bad for a little 2 minutes here.
Tell us.
But instead of cussing and carrying on and working yourself up while they just drive by,
I am
you know what
queen.
you're supposed to do?
Stop.
Pretend there's my middle finger earlier.
Oh no, I don't even go to that.
Don't say nothing. Just give them that as you drive by. Listen, people, they go mad. They go insane. I did that to a lady who
Not
gave me
I have a better one than
horrible
that.
drive. And I gave her the middle finger. And this woman starts to punch her steering wheel and starts to go like this and starts to cuss me. And I was just like, yeah, mission accomplished.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I have another approach. I have another approach for that. Try.
The views of Crystal Queen does not reflect the views of Island Girl Talk or our radio.fm.
So try this approach. Same bad drive you get, but when you see them wine on the glass and smile at them.
Ooh, I like that.
Smile
That kind of
or laugh or
vindictive
just
too.
laugh. Yeah, it is. You don't know. First of all, the person will be confused.
So confused.
They would
I
have.
like
They
it.
would
That's
actually
too much
question.
effort.
No. Let me tell you
The
why.
point
Let
is
me tell
about
you
you
why.
getting the satisfaction
Yeah.
in the end.
And
That's
if
all that
you
matters.
if somebody getting you vexed, you don't wanna. You want to smile.
I
Even though
feel
somebody
you.
get you vexed, you have the power to still smile and show you that you can't triumph me.
I
Watch
feel
how I
you.
smile.
It works in
and
Onyx.
that I know that does work like a charm.
Let me tell you my option. Anybody that's giving me a bad drive, or if it's possible for me, you know what's worse to me, when the light no change.
Oh, I didn't get the horn.
Well,
Yes, and the
you
beeping here. Oh, cool.
It's
I
big
like
long.
it.
be the
Right.
biggest
Slow.
granny.
Slow down.
20.
I would do something like that.
Driving on 17 kilometers.
What?
17.
To the point where Seth was like, Nicole, a little bit again. You go in and pack up and pull up your hood.
Almost.
Yes, yes, sir.
She's
That I
giving
have
me.
nowhere
You're
to
no
go.
longer late.
No,
I have
You're no
nowhere
longer
late.
to be.
You're giving me memories.
This
Because
is me.
I remembered.
Blow the horn.
This is when I was real bad with it, and I'm still bad, but I was worse. And somebody did that to me. Right as soon as it, pa, 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 pa,
Oh, okay.
I rolled down as they passed me. I said, "What you want me to do? Fly?"
That's too much. You see, that's too much.
That's giving too much energy.
Boy, I was just
With expletives
listen
involved.
to me. As soon as that horn blows, set this be like, oh Jesus. All right, so we're gonna be late. Okay.
So we take our time today.
Yes, so
Alright.
we have nowhere to go. Worse yet, when you see they park on both sides of the road and you have one way to go and you want to rush me, I just pull up, handbrakes. We're like, hey, what we doing today? What we doing today?
We have
let's
some people in the
chat
room. Stefan says, yes, you have to know your circle, Wolfman. So you're talking to Fire Wolfman when he said you have to know your
Fire
friends.
Wolfman.
Fire Wolfman said your bros will be there when your girl leaves you.
No, what
Yeah.
oh gosh.
Right? So it's always bros first. Stefan says, I'm talking about when Crystal was singing Work It Out. She no tune.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, Wolf, that is true only. What? Your true will, or your true friends will, but your fake friends will fade. And sometimes in certain situations, your girl does really have your back.
True.
Good point,
Over your
Stefan.
friends.
Good point.
100%.
And
But that's
Fire
why
Wolfman
you must
agreed.
have
He
good
said
friends.
facts.
Yeah.
And Fire Wolfman said, Nicole, know the thing, man. Plus, I giving way to everybody. Oh, you need to cross? Sure, go ahead. We love it. We love the petty over here.
We pass. No problem.
Yeah. I mean, self-work is great. I'm all about that life, but everything goes out the window when it comes to
That's
road
okay,
rage,
Chris.
boy.
It's an outlet.
Bro.
It's an outlet. Call it an
That
outlet.
is what
Say
it
that
is.
again.
That is
That's
what it is.
An outlet.
So I have one.
Yes.
I don't know if it applies to Trini men, but let's try it. If a friend buys you a drink, don't pay it back. Just buy the next
Yeah,
round.
buy the next rounds.
What
Yeah.
do you think about that?
I mean, yeah.
Dominic.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you're in Trinidad, it's really, it don't matter, you know.
It don't matter.
'Cause that friend could buy an extra drink for you. And you could really just like, I
You really owe him an extra
and
rounds.
it's like,
Right.
because naturally you gonna do that too.
Right.
Like, it's just natural. Like, yeah.
And
you
maybe
are
just
drink-
split the bill at the end.
I mean, my thing is if we don't have that kind of money and we know we true, we'll be like hitters already.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
It
I
depends.
have a couple girlfriends
Okay.
when we go out. I would take a little drink.
Yeah.
I will, and then she will order, and then I will order, and she will
Yeah.
order, and then we
Yeah.
just split it. Especially if we realize that we
Yeah.
both ordering at
Right.
the same. Yeah, we
Yeah.
split it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a code, definitely.
So I have one. When your friend gets dumped, is it? I feel like guys always need to say, "It's time to hook up." You know, is
Right,
that
right,
a
right.
thing? Is
Time to get over that one.
Is it guys' responsibility for their other guy friends to not be sad?
Never. Hell no. Like that's impossible because your brethren is actually wants to remind you of why you're feeling, how you're feeling, and how to feel what you're feeling,
Right.
how to go
And
from
I tell you
there.
that,
More
boy.
men
That's
out
your
there
brethrens.
need brethrens like
Yeah,
you.
I feel like
Nah,
you're.
for sure they do,
yeah.
but I too expensive, so you know. But
gosh.
but it's true, and you need to have those brethren who would definitely have your back like that. emotionally.
To talk it out.
Yes. Because the sadness you're gonna feel what you had to feel.
I don't know if that's consistent with the men that I have, men group that I feel like they normally say, all right, it's time, let me go out. And they try to be the biggest wingman that you will, biggest and bestest wingman that you would ever have to make sure.
Naturally that happens too. Let's say I'm the emotional support, but let's say we go out and he is attracted to somebody and I happen to be like, okay, let me see what I could do to bring that
get
together.
that
it's
together, right?
I'm looking forward. Do you rock, paper, scissors? Who gets the girl?
No. I mean,
dips?
It's never a dips thing. It's because a lot of the time we not really focus on girls. We just, if we like somebody and somebody, it's just, it happens. So it's never really like, oh, this one's mine. No, that's real animalistic. That's yeah. I have brethren who's actually, we a little civilized now.
Right.
We have some morals and we have respect and stuff now. So
evolved.
But at the same time,
it's no longer a hit over the head kind of thing.
It's not. But we still are.
So both are the eye in the same yellow.
Well,
it's who see her first.
Honestly, not necessarily. Is who she likes.
Right, who she responds to.
Right.
Nice.
And that's the kind
was it cute?
I like that.
Was it cute?
You would the person would
know. You must
the
know.
person would know, yeah.
Whoever she getting the most current too.
Yeah.
Right,
the other person had to just
you
stand
would
down,
know.
homie.
You would also know if you're bridging like this and you're still talking to her, you would naturally be like, and you see in more current, you'd be like, all right, let me just
Oh, that is
it's natural. It will be natural. But again, not much men.
That's a civilized
have
friendship,
a kind of
guys.
mentality now.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who your friends is, but
so Stefan is saying, when it comes to drinks, it depends on the person's energy. The energy must match.
Yes.
100%.
And then Firewolfman said, Dominic talking the things.
Yes, he is.
Big up Firewolf.
Indeed. You have one, Lex?
I do. This one is very simple. Keep secrets a secret. Amongst friends.
Oh, good. So you keep it away from your wife.
You might be an exception to the rules, sir. But as Trini, I know Trini man can't keep secrets. Tell me a lie in the chat room now. Tell me a lie. Oh, cool.
It's always nobody's secret. So I mean,
wow. So that means that they don't keep your secrets.
It's not just one person. I feel like I know about. Maybe I don't.
Trini man could gossip, right? Trini man could gossip.
No, Nicole, listen, you know, say.
I feel like I know some juicy details about other people, and
that was supposed to be a secret.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't know if I don't know all too. So I might be in a little delusional. Maybe he might just give me 5% of the juice.
Okay. I can agree with Nicole here. Maybe. Like a lot of the tea that I get about people that don't concern me, a lot of information that does not affect my life in any way. They just want to talk and gossip.
Right.
It has come from men more so than women. And I just with Trini, like guys, don't roast me in the chat room, but I'm telling you, this has been my experience. A lot of the tea that I get, right?
What is your? Where
men.
Do you operate from? What
is your position? Yeah.
In what exactly?
What we just said.
In the keeping secrets a secret.
Well, how to say it? But I think a secret, again, you have to know who you telling your actual secrets to.
Right.
And again, if you really have deep secrets, you're going to tell that to...
And what if it's secrets of other people? Would you spill it? Somebody entrusted you with some personal info.
If it's necessary, if it was necessary for that moment, yeah, I would. But at the same time, I know my friends. I genuinely know the individuals that I tell certain things to.
Right. You know it's not leaving here.
And it's not going to leave anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Because vice versa, they do the same to me. I am my brother's keeper. That's what
I
it
like
is.
that. I like that.
I have the next one.
Talk to us.
So, facts or feel? I don't know. Non-facts. What's the opposite of facts?
True or false?
Right. True or false? Your friend's sister is like off limits.
False.
Like it.
Yeah, false.
Truth. That is the truth.
Reason why is you could never tell who is meant for who.
That's true. That is so true. That is true.
And forget
that is
who,
true.
Obviously, you had to have respect and stuff like that. But if you have that inclination to somebody,
Right, and then, but
Yep,
what
yep.
happens if you all hook up and it don't work out? It affects your relationship.
It would, but maturity would heal it faster.
Indeed.
Also, when she coasting on what trippiness you did,
Maturity would heal it
oh,
faster.
that's too much maths. Let's just
It's not maths.
Let's
It's
just not
maturity.
date sisters.
It's no maths. It's actually no maths. It's just maturity.
It really truly is.
Really
So next, you
maturity.
think that a man should stay away from his bestie's sister?
Correct.
Point blank. Period.
Stay away.
Yes,
Stay
I mean
away.
there is
Too much mathematics.
But
there
like
is a
what
level of
tech guy
respect
said,
again.
you
But
can't
let's
stop
say-
love.
Let's say,
What was that,
yeah,
Ananias?
let's say there's a spark. There's some
Spark
kind of
somewhere
spark
else.
coming.
Throw
Just
some
spark
fire on
somewhere
that.
else.
Throw some water on that. Stop it.
Good luck with that.
Before we continue, Lex has seen somebody new boy. Talk the things.
So Stefan saying, nah, he ain't lie. He's talking to Chris. Fire Wolfman said, till death do my lips part and spill that secret.
Yeah.
He's not telling.
Indeed.
Yeah, right.
So this new person that we have, it's HL the Maverick.
Boy, welcome, sir.
And he
Where
says,
is our sound effect for our new people?
Yes, we have somebody new in the house. Welcome.
hey, there it is.
Yes, I.
And he says, as he rightfully said, you have to know who you're sharing secrets with first and foremost.
Indeed.
Yep. And Fire Wolfman agreed.
Indeed. So, you were saying something next?
Oh no, I just have a next one, which is can you go after a girl? My go after is too raw. Like, would you be able to lay off a girl who your friend has already dated? Nothing too serious, I guess. Y'all always had an attraction, but you know, she was with him
Such
in
and
a
such.
relationship. I mean, there was always a little.
And now that's weird because I mean no. And I had situations where it almost happened, but I realized it didn't happen because
It would be too weird.
That mentality could play anyone before.
No, but sisters is like nothing, like not anything romantic.
There's no romance
So that's way easier.
It is.
No.
It is weird, but that's what it is.
I get that.
Don't
come around my sister.
Okay, I have one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of old-fashioned, but I just want to know. I want to see what he says. I mean, this might also answer Nicole's question with the modern-day man. You should stand when you shake a man's hand, right? Or when a woman comes to the table.
100%.
Yeah?
I think that's gentlemanlike, and that's something that sadly I don't really see
it
as much in public.
I'm putting it out there. I would love to see, like, because you guys know I would go by deckies and I'd see a bunch of people liming all the time. And I'm telling you all now, it would be so refreshing to see, like, when a woman is joining the group, all the fellas get up and welcome her. And then, it don't have to be
And
like
continue.
a official standing up and
Right,
nodding, but
right.
it could just be like, hey, like, we stand and greet our friend and then sit back down. Like, I think that is something that should never stop.
Yeah, I agree.
I love that.
I think that I actually want to introduce that to my friends.
Please do.
Now, because naturally we when we see each other, we look at each other in the eyes, we shake our hands, like, we have a moment where we see each other, we feel each other, and then we move on. Very simple bond.
Okay.
Indeed.
Nice.
So, in terms of modern men, how do you feel about a girl paying for your date?
Yeah, why not? Come on,
Especially if she invites him out.
Yeah, I mean,
What are the rules behind that? I don't
there's
know.
no rules. Invite me out if you want to take me out. That's it. Like, if you want to take, I am focused. I doing things, and
You busy.
Invite me out.
If you want to be in my presence, then you have to ask me and invite
Precisely.
me.
Nice.
It's simple.
If you ask her out, right, and she decides, no, let me handle it, would you feel some type of way to let her?
No, I won't. Hell no.
Yeah,
It's
I like
Is that
I like
more
that.
attractive?
I like that.
It's very attractive for me.
Okay.
Especially if she
and
would
for
have
her
ordered
too.
something big now, you know?
Right.
Yeah. If you want to exercise that in you, I'm allowing you to do that. But if I also want to
Not for you.
exercise that in me, I would
agree.
now
Well, all right.
gesture as something different. I would do
Yes,
something
sir.
different.
Talk the things, my boy.
All right.
Indeed.
So Stefan says, know your circle, and the Maverick comes back and says, pleasure to be able to take in the vibes. And he said, correct, manners maketh man. And that was one of them that I was about to talk about. So I'm glad that he brought it up. Manners does maketh man. And it kind of ties into what we were talking about the standing up to shake somebody's hand
Of
and
course.
greet a woman when she approaches a table, etc. So yeah.
I seen Stefan says that's a red flag. You don't track your friend gal, but if the gal never claims him or doesn't like him, you're safe. And another, if you didn't know that was your friend's girl, it's all right.
Okay,
true.
Yeah. And then Fire Wolfman goes on to say that's how it is in our crew, man or woman. It doesn't matter. We acknowledge you when you join the line.
Nice.
Like that, Fire Wolfman. Very cool. Anybody has any more?
No.
I have one more.
Go ahead.
Tell us.
That would be the one to wrap it up.
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, okay. You have more than one then.
You don't start drama. And if drama begins, take steps to de-escalate it. Right? If the parties involved clearly just want to continue the drama,
Yeah.
bounce.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah. 1,000%.
So it is a man's position, no
Yes.
matter what the drama is,
Yes.
to de-escalate the situation. That's what a man does, right?
Yes.
But if you realize that it's not working or the people just want to take it there, bounce.
I could bounce in one way, as in leave, but let's say I'm cornered, I could stop it.
Right.
Totally.
Right.
And that's the option of being a man, where you have to know how to take control of an entire situation for the best outcome possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just being a man, I believe, to have that willpower and that actual
Yeah.
strength. Because what if he has to
it's
fight?
not right, exactly.
Physically fight.
Exactly.
Because you're cornered. Now I'm responsible for my life, your life.
Yeah.
And I have to do everything in my power to do that.
So do you think that more men should take, I don't know, like defense course? Because I don't think that's very popular
yes,
for men.
self-awareness. Anything what brings self-awareness.
They always
Anything
say
what brings
a woman always
self-awareness.
go into, defense courses for
Yes.
women, but I don't
Yes.
really hear that like for men targeted.
Yeah, 100%. Men need to experience that warrior side of them, that physical, protective,
and the
nurturing.
confidence in knowing that,
yes, reaching those limits, because that allows you to walk in their skin. And when you walk in your skin, you are capable of many things.
Right,
I like that. I
All
love
right.
that. Anybody has any more?
No.
So I do. So in terms of because we're talking about drama, right? Do fellas really fight with each other? Like how girls will fall out for like the simplest things, or feel uncomfortable, or feel a slightest way? Because for me, I feel like fellas don't have drama in their friend group.
I like how men
always
operate.
laugh off.
It's true.
The drama is different. The drama is still drama, It's
Talk
just
to me, I don't know.
it's a different layer of drama. It's a different kind of drama. I don't know how to explain it, but there still is that level of drama. We still emotional,
They're
we still,
emotional, but you know what I like?
don't see it from the outside.
You know what I love about men and how they navigate drama? The drama will exist. They might tote their tote. But once they have that, we cool or what? You cool? Yeah, I cool. I cool.
Yeah,
you cool,
the ability to
that's
get over it quickly.
It's
Yeah.
so, you know what I mean? They don't need to go into the whole feelings and you did that at 2:33 on Wednesday
you're holding on to it, you're holding on to it.
and I find that
A
if
long,
you're
long
a friend,
grudge.
that's not okay.
Yeah.
And like all of that ain't necessary, dog.
Right.
Like, listen up, bro, Breads. I ain't like what you do there yesterday, you handled me wrong. Yeah, boy, sorry about that. Hard luck there.
I've seen that.
Hard luck there, yeah.
All right,
I
so we
ain't
have
happen
we
again.
have a few
And that's
people
it.
in the chat. So Lendell says, "Read my own."
Go back and read.
No, we read his own already. The
read
one on
it.
top. Yeah. Stefan says, "Learn to walk away." In terms of the
Yes,
fighting, etc.
100%.
The Maverick, facts, correct is right. He's agreeing with you in terms of protecting and yourself if you're cornered, etc. Lendell says, Crystal, you know what you're talking about. Some men talk too much and run off their mouth and show off to get attention.
This is when we were talking about the gossip.
Yes. Fire Wolfman says, sometimes you have to wear that F around. Find out face. First line of defense.
Around you find out.
facts.
Indeed. Firewolf.
Everybody, Stefan is saying everybody has a pressure point. Nobody's perfect.
True.
But if you have to, then you will have to make energy match if necessary. And the Maverick says, yeah, tote coolers, not feelings.
Yes, is that it, guys?
Guys, we really appreciate how much you all, interacted with us in the chat
I love
today.
the guys' perspective. The guys always
Yeah.
very chatty when their day comes. You know what I mean? So we appreciate y'all and your perspectives. I think there's one more
Oh yes, catch flies, not feelings.
Yes,
yes, that's fun.
Catch flies. I like that.
I'm trying to catch flights,
right, girl?
But where
Soon
these
come.
flights?
Soon come.
A lovely topic, guys.
Yes. So, guys, that's all we have for today. This segment, of course. What is the topic of the day?
Unspoken rules for men.
Unspoken
and
rules.
And we kept it very light, guys.
Yes.
We know that there is a lot of heavy
that we could really get into, but you know.
How about we have a part 2 where we get into the nitty-gritty and we get into the heavy stuff next.
Yes, and we'll bring Dominic back.
And we'll bring him back. Yes, I like that. So, guys, it's a wrap for topic of the day. We hope you enjoyed it, but we still have more show for y'all. Of course, we have Sip and Spill, sponsored to you by Caribbean Tropical Hard Cider, and we're gonna put Mr. Dominic in the hot box.
Hey,
not the hot,
I hope you're ready.
The hot box, because this is a woman show. Locked
reasons,
right here to Island Girl Talk on OurRadio.fm.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
We are the powerful rhythm, the spirit that we name, endless flavors, the land of infinite colors, and there's nothing that we can't achieve. So just stand up, stand proud if you're from TNT, because wherever in the world we go, we always represent Trinidad. We are boundless, boundless.
We are boundless in our creativity and boundless in our connectivity. Be mobile. Life is on.
Is a splash of sun, goodness you can grab, and it's cold served. It'll pick you up fast. The flavors you love, it's premium juice. No peeling and no squeezing, you got nothing to do.
Orchard 100% premium juices are now available in pineapple and orange in our all new 330 milliliter packs. Orchard, purely nutritious, simply refreshing.
The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. From the hearts of the local farms to homes across the country, dairy farmers of the land, yeah, are doing it all for TNT. The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. So rich and creamy, proudly TNT, fresh every day, delivered by Nestle. Enjoy Nestle Proudland, 100% fresh local milk, made in TNT.
Hey. Wake up. Okay. Wake up. So we wanted to go beach.
But all the aunts had a dream about,
someone she bad dream.
We have a plan. All you ever see behind her eyes?
Between the lines, can you identify the coding in my mind? See, sun and a glass of wine. That's the remedy for the perfect Java lime. We ready to go, hear the flow now. Oh Lord, I can't wait. I up your team cause you know it's trouble. Cause when the man and the girl meet on the sand, it's time to bubble. Take my hand, boy, you. Take my hand. Have real work to do. You better work. You and me like glue. It's Java. Oh Lord, I can't wait again. Hook the line and reel me in. 6 months now, so we preparing for July, August vacation. Energy saved up, and the beach done waved up. Oh Lord, check the forecast. It's Java till we can last. Turn it up louder, link the bass for the crowd now. 6 feet space, yeah, we bound that. This team safe from the road now. Mask is a must. From COVID to the Sahara dust. Wall up back down, but we'll adjust. We'll be okay once in Jah we trust. Energy saved up, and the beach them waved up. It's Java, have to have her. Oh Lord, I can't wait again. Hook the line and reel me in. 6 months now, so we preparing for July, August vacation. Energy saved up, and the beach them waved up. Oh Lord, check the forecast. It's Java till we can last. It's Java till we can last. Mask is a must. It's Java till we can last. It's Java till we can last. Sahara dust. We'll adjust. Party or lime. One more time. Chasing love. Can you feel the vibe? Come alive. Chase love.
All you ever see behind her eyes?
Crazy, can't believe what I'm thinking now. This ain't true. Hazy, touching my emotion and boy, it's got me so confused. Lately, you've been seeing that girl, Stacy, but I still want us to be together. You got me stuck on you, stuck on you. And I still want us to be together. Stuck on you, stuck on you. And I still want us to be together. Baby, that's what I want you to be to me, my baby. Shady, can't believe I'm falling for you. I know you got your lady. Cause lately you've been seeing that girl, Stacy, but I still want us to be together. You got me stuck on you, stuck on you.
We are back, guys. We are back with more show for you. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I am Lex.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And of course, for the last Wednesday of the month, we have Guys Perspective, our segment that is set aside just for the men. And this lovely individual who saved the day, the lovely Dominic, right? The vessel boy. The vessel, Dominic Davis, the vessel, aka the vessel. I find you should just call yourself the vessel. I find that real bad. Like, it is wicked.
I've been pondering on it right now.
Think of the vessel. It's so deep. It already is, like you said, it's not just about you, it's bigger than you, and you are a conduit for something special, for spreading the word, spreading the message through your music. The vessel, boy.
All right, I'm gonna live with
Chris
that.
is all about that.
Think about it.
Definitely will be. You have no idea.
All right, guys. But guys, you know what time it is. It is time for Sip and Spill. Cheers.
Cheers.
Go, boys. Make sure that Caribbean label showing, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, Sip and Spill is sponsored by Caribbean Tropical Hard Cider. And of course, I must do my due diligence.
Yes, you must.
Please enjoy the crisp, refreshing taste of champagne-inspired Caribbean Brut, crafted for a refined palate. Made with champagne yeast and gluten-free. Caribbean Hard Cider makes every moment extraordinary. Drink responsibly. Yes, I have a character that I like to do when I'm reading these characters.
Every time. And we let her
really
live in it.
They are so
Yeah.
kind to let me do it. Caribbean, when you're ready for that commercial, I am ready for you. Okay, just say it. Right, Ho? So, guys, of course, and with that, we commence our Sip and Spill segment. And of course, we're going to let Mr. Davis ready himself. So because we come up with the questions, and
So-
Nicole decided she wants to go first.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
So this Sip and Spill is going to be a little different. I didn't even tell the girls about it.
Hello.
So we're going to start it off nice and easy, getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
Getting to know you.
Correct.
Getting
And
to know all about
the person
you. I love it.
in the chat group, you can also chime in. This
Yes,
is what we
please.
call the hot seat.
The hot box, my lady.
Well,
it is a woman's show.
Okay, in
this
theater,
is the hot box. See all the
this
pink?
one.
Sit straight for
Yeah.
this one. Yes.
Dominic, get
So
ready.
y'all don't get time to think. You just it's Spitfire answers,
Ooh,
right?
I love this.
So from Dominic, we go to Lex, then we go to Crystal.
Oh
Y'all
my
just saying your
gosh.
answers and moving on. It's
my
starting off
God.
nice and easy, and you
I
guys
trying
can
to cheat
chime.
and look and
Stop looking. You could we this is timed, so guys in the group you can answer as well.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Dominic,
Hi.
TV series or movie?
Movies.
TV
Like-
series.
Movie.
You're taking too long. All right, so that was a trial. Let's
Okay.
go a little faster. Okay.
Okay.
Audiobooks or paper books?
Paper.
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 Tacos or burritos?
Tacos. Tacos.
Nicole, you're supposed to be saying your answer too.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Okay, so
She
from
forget
the top,
herself.
TV series, audiobooks, burritos.
Okay.
Okay. Cake or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Cake.
Cake.
I told you one.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So coffee or tea?
Oh.
Let's go.
Fast.
Tea.
Coffee. That wasn't even
Tea.
Tea.
all right. There are two types of people in this world: chocolate or vanilla.
Chocolate.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
But a good vanilla is a while. It's a while.
All right. Two types of people again: eggs or pancakes.
Pancakes.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Peanut butter or jelly.
What?
Jelly.
Peanut butter.
Mom, that is not a thing.
No.
It's peanut butter and jelly.
Pick one. Pick one.
Crunchy peanut butter.
That wasn't even in the options.
Peanut butter.
But no,
Okay,
that's
Because you
the
could
thing
do
though.
more stuff with it.
Okay, dinner or brunch?
Ooh, I like dinner.
Brunch.
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 Roti or doubles?
What?
Bliss.
Doubles.
Passionate about doubles.
Nah, roti boy.
Roti boy. Roti.
All right, so that was just a warm up. Did anybody chime in?
Yay!
Any?
Good one, Nix. I
Chime,
like
chime.
that. No one chimed in. We still.
No.
Guys,
Yeah.
y'all better get a prize, but because you didn't, you got no prize.
Where's the prize?
Disappointed. You don't know. Disappointed.
She alone know what the prize is.
But okay, so this is actually a question. So this is an easy question. If you could have foreseen the future, choose foreseen the future or change the past.
Foresee the future.
Right? Like,
Yeah, me too. Foresee the future.
Foresee the future.
Yeah.
I don't
Remember,
know.
you got time for the past.
I think there's so much like terrible things happening past I mind.
Let that go, yes.
No, man.
I agree to let it go.
Affects the future.
Let it go.
Okay, that was my first question.
Okay, so
Okay,
me
nice.
next.
Yes,
Yes,
like.
you. It gets better.
All right.
Yeah, waiting.
No, mine is very easy. Huh? I not
Is
about
it?
this life.
Oh, for me, it gets better.
Okay, so my first one is, if you had to choose, would you choose stand-up comedy night or poetry night?
Like to do it themselves, ourselves?
Yes.
To actually perform it?
No, to go attend.
Attend. Okay.
Attend. Sorry.
I will go to a comedy.
Stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You next.
I think comedy as well.
Yeah.
No faith.
Comedy for you?
Comedy
Yeah.
for sure. I love to laugh.
Yeah.
I am all alone in the poetry boat.
We know that. We know that. We know that.
Why is the poetry
Invite us.
boring?
No, it's not.
Exactly.
Everybody
That's
got
why
time for
I
that.
said you need to invite us the ones you go to.
I am going to invite you all to
That's
the
what
next
it is.
poetry slam.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
That
got
was
time
all.
for no boring poetry.
Poetry is not boring.
No,
not.
I'm
Some of them
saying
are good.
if the performer is boring, you have to sit through that. I
Yeah.
love poetry, by the way, and I love a good open call night. But I'm just saying, at least in a comedy show, you're guaranteed to laugh.
laugh.
Yeah.
Man.
And even if it's
I did
not a
laugh
good joke, you're laughing at this not good joke.
Y'all, poetry is like
So you can, I laughing at everything.
feeds your soul and your mind.
We know
Yeah,
you
I
need
go
to
read a
invite us
poetry
to
book when
one
I'm ready to do
that
that.
you
I've
are
got
going
lots
I would
of
invite you all to the next one.
Okay.
Your turn, Chris.
I want to ask, would you rather have no taste or be colorblind?
Colorblind.
Similar. It's like colorblind.
Colorblind.
Yes.
Colorblind. Like, let me taste that food, please. Thank
Actually,
you.
I would rather notice. I
Yeah.
think there's so much beauty that when I was younger, to be very honest, I
eyes
wasn't
open big.
into.
Yeah.
I
No
wasn't
taste, is
in scenery and the river and the bush and
And
that was
every day
me.
you taste in cardboard.
But that's okay because here's
I
why I'm
swear.
saying.
Every day.
Is it that
Water tasting like cardboard.
lose taste or like so you had taste before and then you lost it?
No, just have no taste
So I
at
would
all.
know everything.
No,
would be
you lose it.
cardboard.
I now get it. You lose it. You had it before and you lost it.
Cool. You
That's
eating a
me.
pizza
You
and
lost
you,
that.
okay, you all eat
I'll be
it.
skinny. It's fine. It's
Win-win.
When
What
I'll
about
be
you,
skinny.
No, definitely lose taste. Like I live in
I feel
color.
like you said this before. We asked this
Everything,
question before.
fashion, makeup, creativity. No way, I can't do
Okay,
black
so
and
mine
white.
wasn't that deep. Oh my
Yeah.
god! But
Yeah.
I just like the river.
It
How
is that
look.
deep.
Yeah.
Boss, nothing wrong with my eye. I just can't see myself. No, I'm not going to lose my taste. I will go colorblind. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I
on the
am
same
not
spectrum,
losing
yeah.
my taste in food. I mean, there's stuff to help you too with, you know,
Yeah.
bring the color, little shades and stuff. And
It still wouldn't be true color.
Yeah,
That's
it's
okay.
not.
I go with my shades.
I always did enjoy a good black and white movie, so I don't really mind.
Guys,
watching
y'all.
the
I don't
world.
actually think you.
Yeah,
if
but you
you're
talk good
colorblind,
doubles.
you don't make it black.
It must be some color.
It's like red and green or something.
Colorblind it is.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah?
so my next question. Would you rather be paralyzed from the top waist up or no feeling or anything, or paralyzed waist down?
Dude.
That's oh my
Nicole.
God. None, or rather none.
Okay, that
Questions.
wasn't the question. So bleak one.
I'm picking none, way, but I would just say of alternative reality, like I would say waist down.
That's the most obvious choice.
Yeah, waist down.
Think about it.
Yeah, waist down.
What you doing if you're paralyzed from the waist up?
How does me?
You're dribbling on yourself. People had
running my body.
Exactly. I mean, think about
really
it.
okay,
You
I'll
can't use your hands to eat.
Right.
People have to feed
Oh,
you
body
intravenously. You're dribbling on yourself. You can't have no feeling in your face, so you're like, no. Waist down.
Be a
What's
lights
the
moving,
point
though.
of your feet if you can't even
That's
use
it.
your brain
Facts.
to, you know what I mean? To use it or whatever.
I didn't say brain dead. I said paralyzed.
Yes, but the point is, it doesn't matter if you're brain dead or not, because you can't use your brain anyway to tell your limbs what to do.
I feel like Stephen Hawkins would disagree.
So even if you're paralyzed from the waist up, you still cannot walk.
That's true
Look
though.
at
That is a fact.
You still can't
Wait.
walk.
I take
How you
another
gonna
drink for that one.
let's say okay, your brain not paralyzed, right? But for some miracle you could use your brain. You could tell yourself to stand up, but you'll be keeled over like that. How you walking? How you walking, Nicole?
Well, okay, at least you could have sex and feel it.
I was about to say. I know that's what she was headed. This question.
But who said don't you know looking?
It is not worth
That have nothing to do with my spine. That have nothing to do with my spine.
Meanwhile, this is the same person that said.
Wait, what did Dominic say?
Don't they have nothing to do with my spine?
Oh, my
Yeah,
boy,
think about
your
it.
hand was long
Right.
enough. I would have high five.
Right,
You
I
can
see
air
what
high
you're saying,
five.
no?
Right?
No, but listen.
Blood flowing still enough. Blood still
Meanwhile,
flowing, you know.
Crystal said she's willing to take the risk of the 2% chance every time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were having.
Yeah. But I am not. Listen, if it has to come down to it, and like my boy said, it will have to be in an alternate reality because I ain't calling that out into the universe at all. But my point is, the obvious choice is waist down. You at least have this. You could do stuff. You have opposable thumbs. You have, you know what I mean? You could pick up your fork, feed yourself, that kind of thing. Comb your hair, bathe yourself. You can still function. You have a wheelchair.
Okay.
Yeah.
You waist up too. All right. Next question.
Jesus, Nicole, please bring us around.
Okay, so would you rather be extremely allergic to your favorite food or forced to eat your least favorite food once a week?
Bring that not favorite food. Bring that.
Bring it.
Bring it.
You don't want to be allergic. You
Bring
run into
it.
food, clearly.
Yeah. Chilla, the best food.
What about
No, your least favorite food could be like Karaili or something. Sorry
that.
for whoever like
Sprinkle
Karaili.
that salt on it.
Real can't stand
Sprinkle that salt.
Karaili's disgusting.
What about you, Nicole?
Least favorite food once a week or favorite what?
Or be allergic to your favorite food.
Yeah, I'll have to
Repeat.
eat my least favorite food.
Repeat that question for me, Lex.
Would you rather be extremely allergic to your favorite food, and they made sure and say extremely, so
Right.
life on that,
Yeah.
or forced to eat your
Yeah.
least favorite food once a week?
I'll
Tough
be
life.
allergic to my favorite food.
What?
Yeah, and I could still find other foods that I could like. I don't
That's
have to eat
semi-favorite.
my favorite
That's
food. Yeah.
I feel it. I respect
Yeah, because
that.
I don't
You
want to
want
have to be
experience.
forced to eat my least favorite food weekly. That's torture. So
I
best
feel
I
it.
just, you know,
I feel it.
give
Find
up
a
my
new
favorite
favorite?
food and just eat everything else.
Yeah, I feel
Then you
it.
could find a new favorite in the process.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, man.
What would you
Why
do?
not?
I have a visceral reaction to things I don't like. So
Nah, I could eat anything.
I will I'll do the
Your favorite.
be allergic to
Your favorite.
your favorite.
Now you know people is be allergic. Like I know
And I already
people.
allergic. Hi.
Yeah, that's good celebrations there.
Yeah.
Sorry, like
That good vibes.
hey,
that's
boy.
good luck, right?
As,
That's
guys,
good luck.
so I mean, you would not have seen that, but Caribe was spilled.
A shower. I had a
On
Caribbean
cheesecake.
shower.
Nicole had a lovely Caribe shower. Oh dear.
I know people who are lactose intolerant, but still very much here for their ice cream.
Can someone please be so kind as to bring Nicole a napkin or some tissue
Not
paper?
vegan ice cream though.
That would be lovely.
That what?
But it would taste the same though.
Vegan ice cream?
I would-
No,
let me tell
there are
you
some vegan
something.
ice cream
I
that
would
taste
put you
good.
on some vegan ice cream. It would change your life.
I need to know these. Well,
Your life.
Oh dear.
You could
I probably
talk-
can't afford it.
No, you could. You could
We
just
missed that one though.
You
We
could.
missed that one.
No, I was just saying that there's some people who are lactose intolerant but still have dairy, because once you're lactose intolerant, once you're around the bathroom, there's no problem with being lactose intolerant.
But what if you have an aversion to using public bathrooms? Like I can't use public bathrooms.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not that person. But I'm just
Only in
saying.
an emergency I could maybe go number one, but what number two, you can't get me to use a public bathroom.
You mean like willingly? But if it's unwillingly,
The embarrassment.
you will. It have no embarrassment in that. You're using that bathroom.
Bro.
Has anybody ever been in? Okay,
Thank
so
you.
have you been in a polygamous relationship? If yes, how was it? And would you be in a polygamous
Because
relationship?
I know you're not asking the boy if he is in one.
No, she's
I said,
not.
have you ever been in? I'm not saying I'm not. You don't have to say if it's present or not. That's the question.
Okay.
If you would you be in one, or have you ever been in one?
That's when
I'm
you're
just like-
seeing someone else in a sense. That's
That's
Like when you have more
when
than
you
one.
and a partner are able to see other people as full-on relationships?
No, I'm not built like that.
No,
I'm really
right.
not built like that at all.
Well, I know everybody else here.
We're
is
not
like,
about it.
Yeah. I mean, some people might be built for those things. I just know why that's not just.
You're not
that's not
open
me.
to that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Some people think that because that how as human beings we shouldn't, we're not
be
built to
exactly
to be monogamous.
The opposite. Some
To be
people think as
monogamous.
humans we're not built
To
to be
me,
monogamous.
I think we build the way we choose to be built.
Yeah.
Like, and I
What works for you?
realize that, having one partner, my energy gets to go
It's best
somewhere
for you.
where I know it's going and
Right.
it's growing. Going and growing.
like
So,
seeing some stuff in the chat room.
I don't have my phone, my darling.
Okay, well, here you go.
Thank you. All right. So we have Dominic. Who is this Dominic? Is another Dominic?
Probably.
We have another Dominic in the chat saying, without a doubt, this sip and chat is the best part of the show. Hot box time.
Say less.
Well, we're glad that you like it, Dominic.
And he says that Crystal speaks like she's a Dr. Dread. Yes, that's what he said.
Confirmation and conviction.
In my personal beliefs, sure.
And Firewoman
In my
says blessings for
beliefs.
licks. I don't know what the blessing is for, but thank you, Firewoman.
You know what? Because you're just...
Oh, right. Makaribe shower. Yes.
Those blessings, my girl.
Okay, so I don't think I can do facts. I can't do a polygamous relationship. I too jealous, and maybe you want to say that that's the whole reason. A lot of the idea around it is that's the reason for polygamy, because you are in a monogamous relationship and you're jealous and you're controlling and And a lot of times you hear people who are in polygamous relationships saying they got to work on themselves. They got to work on those issues that they have. But bro, are you okay with my issues? Or like,
you will work it out some other way.
I will find somebody who's okay with my issues too, and we will have issues together, and our issues will work into like one big nice package. I can't do that. That's thing to send a red woman mad. That's to send me mad. And you know what? They just have a calendar.
Whoa.
And they'll be like, okay, well, I will be home late today because I'm with Jake. And he will be like, okay, have a good time. Kisses.
Wow.
And then she would be like, oh, well, can we have a date today? No, I'm out with Sarah. Okay. What? You out with who? Excuse me?
Oh, dear.
No. So what would y'all say? Y'all are on...
No, I ain't not doing that.
Yeah.
Nothing that jump up.
I'm not about it. No, I'm not.
No, thank you.
You next?
Kindly pass.
Is it you next?
Is it me next? Yes.
I believe so. I believe it is.
Do you reach around there so fast?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my last one is pretty simple. Attack. Would you prefer to attack a task as soon as you get it or procrastinate?
I prefer to attack it, but procrastination has happened.
Choice of words. Prefer. Of course, I would prefer to get it done as soon as possible.
So, and what actually happens is that you procrastinate.
But mommy always says, don't put off what you could do for today, tomorrow. But somehow, Netflix is go ba-dung. And then you'll be like, oh, right, but I can do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And tomorrow will end up next week.
Right.
I feel like Crystal is not a procrastinator.
Attack.
Yeah,
I am a procrastinator, mind you. But what I like to do is
what
attack
do you do?
and get the important parts done.
So you can procrastinate later.
And I could procrastinate a little bit, and I know the ending I will get done in like 10 minutes.
Right.
That is
But
what
attack.
it is.
She has a strategy.
I
don't have one.
I can't.
I don't have one.
Especially if it's the things that I really care about.
Yes.
Right.
Attack that ish. ASAP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, so you're a procrastinator.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
I don't know if creatives get a bad rap. Or
Yeah,
if
boy.
it's
Like, it's real bad.
Life is
What
life.
to do.
No, as a creative, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I do procrastinate on things, but I have in my mind it has to have a degree of importance.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yes.
I think for me, as Dominic may have mentioned just now, I think he said something like that. You live in that space where you're thinking about for so long. You're thinking about the idea, the whatever for so long, and then it's just take a while to actually get it into
manifest.
Yeah, boy.
Nah.
You know what I find works?
One time.
I find what works is when you were a group now?
Yes.
Like, I don't know
Dynamic,
if it
group
was
dynamic.
just the aspect of, or maybe that's where creatives flourish better when we work in groups. Because you remember in school,
That's
they used to
true,
have
too.
to do group projects, and some people would rather do individual projects. And because you can't stand your group and who not getting things done. For me, I always liked group projects. So I don't know if that was just a fall out of school or if that is a creative thing.
Okay.
For every time I leave a meeting, if I don't sit down and just like, okay, it's not getting done till the next meeting. I'm sorry. That's
I think it's
just
a creative
how it is.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting. Cool. What they say in licks?
They are saying. Five Wolfman says, nah, my procrastination is stepping back and analyzing, then attack. All right.
All right.
I admire that.
Yeah.
I do.
We like it.
And then Valdez Brooks says, who is Valdez Brooks?
Valdez Brooks. I do believe that's a friend of the station.
Oh, hi, Valdez
If I'm not
Brooks.
mistaken.
He says, or she says, procrastination builds capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I like that.
Let me see.
That is real. Who said that?
I like
Who said
that. I go in and
Valdez.
use that as a quote.
Builds capacity.
That is
I mean,
know what
I
you're
did read
the
somewhere that
I felt that in my
a lot
soul.
of
What does
brilliant
that mean?
people do procrastinate.
Procrastinate.
A lot of what
So,
people?
brilliant people.
Only pros procrastinate.
I guess and like it builds the capacity to rethink and maybe fine tune and tweak and stuff before you actually execute.
Right.
Yes.
Or does
Yeah.
it build the capacity to work under strong deadlines? Like that last
Could
minute
be.
deadline.
I do like
That
a good
too.
last minute pressure.
Little
It
fire.
really today
Yeah.
was that, eh?
Yes, it
Look
was.
at how it resulted.
Hey.
Pick up you, boy. Pick up
The
you.
fire lord has arrived.
We got our Dominic here.
Oh my goodness. Still shout out to our guest who was supposed to come today. We won't name him, but listen, life happens and the poor fellow couldn't make it today. But we're glad because we would not have met this fantastic guy.
This beautiful soul.
And of course, our advertised guests will be coming up in the future. So
Correct.
you can look out for them as well. Yes?
Yes.
But yeah, things always work out.
Hey.
So good working under pressure to me is a cool thing.
It
you know what I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah, man.
Stefan Warwick says Dr. Crystal is the best recommended doctor. But why are they calling me Dr. Crystal?
I don't know.
Well, what is this?
You have remedies.
Where did that
Energy,
come
yeah,
from?
energy.
Because you were explaining the would you want to be paralyzed on top and bottom?
Oh, and getting into the nitty
Also,
gritties.
their delay must be really far behind then.
Yeah. No, it is
You
delayed
know?
today. It is very delayed today.
Yes, because you all might be getting the show like about a minute late.
Yeah.
Indeed. We have somebody new. Can I read it? Lex?
Sure.
His name is Jama Lee. Jay, if you are new, welcome to the show.
Big up you.
Come back to your early topic. I rather my brain be working than be what? He rather his brain to be working than for him to have an Alzheimer's case where you don't even know who's cleaning or feeding you. He said, I'd rather be paralyzed, Lord forbid.
Right.
I hear you. So you see, if you're paralyzed from the waist up, it had to include your brain too, man. Lex. How you be paralyzed from the waist up and don't have the capacity of your brain? And if you don't have the capacity of your brain, then you're dead, or you will have to be on life support.
I am so
Not
confused
so?
by this question. Maybe I had too much courage. I cannot
That's a
focus
lot.
on what. Like, she just come in with this
Facts.
energy. It is not facts, yo. Because this is a figurative. Let me get into it. This is
So
a
when somebody has
figurative.
an argument and they say the person brain dead and they become a vegetable, and the family members pull the plug,
Well, let's see what has happened.
Let's
see, right?
Said you are paralyzed. You cannot.
that means
you
they're brain dead too. If they're paralyzed from the
No,
waist
ma'am.
up.
No, ma'am.
That is-
No, ma'am.
What?
Steve Hawkins,
Time.
who literally wrote that 10 books while he had paralyzed his whole body, but his genitalia still work because he made children, wrote books with his eyes.
What's his name?
Steve Hawkins.
Steve Hawkins. His
I said
entire
that
body
name
was
4 times.
paralyzed.
Correct is right.
That's a point.
Oh my God. But,
Caribbean.
and with that,
We're up.
Christ almighty.
That's how you wrap us up and
That's a good
smell.
point,
Love it,
Nicole.
love it, we love it.
Steve
Yes,
Hawkins
yes,
did.
yes,
He
yes,
was
yes.
paralyzed.
Charles.
Was he paralyzed from the neck down, though?
Hawkins.
Oh, Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins was paralyzed from the neck down. son.
Christ Almighty.
We already wrapped. We already wrapped.
He was paralyzed from the neck down, so my point still stands.
Ma'am, I will Google
wrapped. All right, guys, this was a fun one. We will be right back with more show for you guys. We have trends coming up and much more for you. Keep it locked right here to ourradio.fm.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
But don't you let them get you down now. Turn up the heat, cause them not ready for the fire. On the street we are beat it, hustle every day, yeah. Now let them know your secret plan. Burn out all the bad minds, send them back to Babylon. Make them know the minion it was given unto man. Right is right, so me not care if them want do the wrong. Them brutalize and capitalize upon the weakest one. At them name Babylon, for that me I got chant them down. Make them know a sinking sand, them build them castle pond. One day me show the most of him will turn things around, yeah. Pull up so never make them see you with a frown. Me know the system really rough, but don't you let them get you down now. Turn up the heat, cause them not ready for the fire. On the street we are beat it, hustle every day, yeah. Hustle and a player, from night into day, yeah. Man, I born with gold spoon, me just I do what me say, yeah. I'm not forget for prayer, for the worm every day, yeah. Lightning not strike in the same place twice, cause me shot him every day, yeah. Me not deal up in a day falling, me not joke and me not clown. Such a short way up, but a very long way down. And not freaking weekend, come me come up in a the land. Our street we are beat it, turn up in a this song, yeah. Pull up so never make them see you with a frown. Me know the system really rough, but don't you let them get you down now. Turn up the heat, cause them not ready for the fire. On the street we are beat it, hustle every day, yeah. Now let them know your secret plan. Burn out all the bad minds, send them back to Babylon. Make them know the minion it was given unto man. Right is right, so me not care if them want do the wrong. Them brutalize and capitalize upon the weakest one. At them name Babylon, for that me I got chant them down. Make them know a sinking sand, them build them castle pond. One day me show the most of him will turn things around, yeah. Pull up so never make them see you with a frown. Me know the system really rough, but don't you let them get you down now. Turn up the heat, cause them not ready for the fire. On the street we are beat it, hustle every day, yeah. Oh nah, now make them beat you down. Turn that frown upside down and just smile.
are back, guys, with more Island Girl Talk. It's the Island Girls. I am Lex.
I'm Crystal Kane.
And I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And we have in the house, we have Dominic
Davis
in his house.
AKA the vessel boy.
Multi-talented, multifaceted Dominic Davis.
Dominic Davis.
There's just so much.
You just say my name,
It's just
I
so
like
much.
that reminds me of somebody in Trinidad. I can't place my finger on it right now, but that's how they talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
The amazing Dominic Davis.
I have no idea who that is.
Dominic Davis.
Yeah, that tonality sounds familiar too.
But guys, we do thank you for sticking with us. We know we had a very interesting topic of the day.
I know she was coming with some shit, but
I didn't even get to get it all out.
Go ahead,
Before Nicole continues with the lovely segment known as Trends, I have to come back to that Stephen Hawking's point.
Oh my God.
About paralyzed and he could have done this and used his brain. I'm going to tell you something. When you're paralyzed from the waist up, everything gone, including the brain.
Did you Google it?
Stephen Hawking was paralyzed from the neck down. If his entire body was paralyzed, he wouldn't be able to blink. And while he was giving all those speeches, somebody would have been there at the side watching his eye all the time. Okay.
What is actually happening?
Let me just make that point. Right?
going on?
Tell me wrong now. Is that entire
I cannot tell you
body?
wrong because you know what she did, Trinidad and Tobago. Let me tell you what she did. She went to use the bathroom. I don't know if she took her phone.
No, I didn't take
But
my
she
phone.
went
My
to use
phone
the
was right
bathroom.
here.
Although we wrapped the segment. This is not the segment. We wrapped the segment. Went to the
Ananias,
bathroom,
please help
then
me.
come back in here. Have
Okay,
a point.
guys.
Have a point.
Let's
then
get
told
okay.
and then told Nicole, open us up. Have a point.
First of all, you will not discredit my intelligence.
Of course
I am
not.
I went
dead.
to the bathroom.
Dog,
I went to
listen.
the bathroom and I said to myself, but wait now.
But you speaking with conviction without facts.
But
Wait.
I'm giving you time. All the time while you're running your mouth, you should be Googling.
Oh my gosh, this!
Listen.
It is time for Let's Talk Trends. All right,
Lovely Nicole.
First up, we are going to talk about Miss Sparkle Richards, and she's a local author who is known for her steamy novels.
Yes, I
talking
wanna-
about sex and identity.
You should probably review her
I
book
should
here on
probably.
the show. Read the room to the show. It could be a segment.
We will talk about it, sis. We will talk about it
on this show.
So
Okay.
she published her first book, Mocha, an erotica novel, in 2016, and she tapped into a very untouched market through a Caribbean lens with these intimate stories. So she's been a professional writer for the past 13 years, and she spent her formative years in Trinidad before she migrated to the US.
Right.
All right, so she developed her passion for writing while attending primary school here. She won a couple competitions, and that just pushed her into her love for writing.
When she realized that she could be recognized for this.
Correct.
Right.
Yes. So she said, driven by the experience of her writing, she would continue honing her craft, eventually securing her first official writing gig with the now defunct Express Vox magazine. You remember Vox?
I remembered Vox.
My gosh, that's
We're
such a
showing
blast
our
from the
age
past.
here.
Yes.
Nicole, do you remember Vox?
I do remember.
Sure you did.
Don't do that.
I don't.
Nah. It wasn't it was in the Express.
Okay.
She's lying.
She bought, okay.
You really don't remember it?
No, ma'am. You see?
No, I understand him, but she's 50 years
That
old.
song,
True.
that
I'm
song
just
kind of
kidding.
familiar though.
True facts.
No, but
That's not.
she
Wait,
know
how old
that.
are you,
How
Dominic?
come? You don't?
I am 32.
Oh.
Well, he's not that much younger.
Yeah.
But all right, fine enough.
Next, you don't know Vox though. We must remedy that. We must.
Should we?
Yes.
I mean,
So she had some follow-up books, guys. I do like the titles of her book because they're so reminiscent of Trinidad and Tobago. So she had one called The Next Bacchanal.
Oh, okay.
And then she had Tutul Bay,
Oh, wow.
Tabanka, and I think Tabanka was her very last one.
You have to figure out where to get her books.
Yeah.
I'll follow her on Instagram.
I see that she has some Barnes & Noble. It's
Okay.
available Kindle and all other ebook
Probably
platforms.
we should
Amazon
bring
as
her on the
well.
show.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right, so
What's
that's
her name?
Sparkle Richards.
Sparkle Richards.
So you can look her up.
Sparkle
And
Richards, here we come.
yes.
Indeed. What else is happening?
So that brings us right into Mrs. She's still a Mrs. technically. Mrs. Jada Pinkett Smith.
Nice.
Because she's been trending, guys. She herself
She's
has a
still
book.
trending. We brought up this topic last week.
She herself has a book. Her book is called Worthy. It's a new memoir, right? So that is sparking a lot of her revealing her truths.
And I ain't shame.
In
I
the
still
news.
go in and get the book.
All right. Well, I
Because
think
now I want to read.
I think I would not judge anybody who actually gets the book, because I think that's how you get an insight
Yeah.
to what it is she's saying.
I'm gonna get the book.
And you could formulate your own opinion.
Right.
I mean, you're giving her your
Dominic,
money,
you know about this?
I heard about it.
What do you have
an opinion?
An opinion
On what exactly? The book
And
itself?
the whole, not the book, but the whole scenario
the
with
media
Jada Pinkett
promotion
and
of
Will
the
Smith.
book.
The
I
media
think.
promo.
I think
Yes.
it's genius marketing.
It is genius marketing. It is.
That's what we said
I can
last
agree
year.
with
Like,
that.
she has everyone talking about her book,
Yes.
and now that will generate in sales because the readers are going to buy the
by
book.
far, yeah.
Yeah, but do you all think that Will Smith had no idea about this book?
No, definitely. He had
course
right.
This is
yeah.
contract, you know. This
So
is
that's what I'm saying.
that's
So everybody is
contract.
on Will Smith's side, or I wouldn't say everybody. Okay, so a large part of the internet and extension, the public, is on Will Smith's side and saying that she's emasculating him, and they need to free Will campaign and all this. And I'm like, are y'all serious?
The whole time, Will and Jada are probably banking on the fact that people are at odds with each other or have differing opinions about it because it will generate sales.
I think it also enhances, remember, so Will Smith's image went down the drain after the Grammys.
Right.
It was the Grammys.
So now it helps him.
Right?
The Oscars.
The Oscars, sorry. And so now people are for Will, speaking about him in a positive light. I only see this enhancing his career
and his
going
image.
up. Yeah. So now he might now be shown sympathy on movie sets and so forth, and for scripts and so forth, and casting him. So she's actually taking a bullet for her man. I'm just saying
that is a theory. Yeah.
She's taking a bullet for him.
Well,
also selling books.
we have a lot of it to stomach, because the Smiths' marriage dynamic may be confusing to us, but they are technically still married and they have lived separate lives for years, but divorce is not an option.
Yeah, because at one interview recently, she actually said she thinks that they're getting better and they may get back together soon.
I don't doubt that.
Guys, the brilliance.
She's not attracted to Will. You guys can see that. But anyway, my point is this. Anyone new coming into that relationship dynamic, they had to come in with the knowledge that they're goose cooked, because they're not going to get further than Jada. She is like so under his skin, like she's literally in his bloodstream. She's flowing through his veins. So anybody that he may get involved with, they're gonna have to learn how to live with Jada.
Yeah.
I think he has done that already.
And that's what happened with his first wife. She integrated into that family.
Yes, exactly. I'm pretty
She
sure.
blended.
So you telling me Will Smith hasn't been doing?
No,
the
definitely.
dirty?
I'm
Of course,
sure.
and
I'm sure. But the
signing
question
NDAs.
is, has he fallen in love and gotten to a stage in his new relationship with another woman that could even rival the one he has
with
or
Jada?
has had with Jada?
No,
Jada?
definitely not.
No.
So then, you had to come in with that loser mindset. Like, no matter what, I'm second to Jada. You know?
You will always be. Just like said, his first wife is in the family on the red table talking amongst each other.
Oh, bruh.
Crazy.
Bruh. So I have some chat rooms.
Let's hear
Should I? All right. So we have Stephen Warwick laughing. So is J. Marley. He's saying no. I'm not sure if it's no to what it's no to.
Okay.
Then he says no, that's a coma. Thank you very much.
Jesus. Moving swiftly past that comment.
But anyway, J-Ma says that's a coma. It can't be coma to me because I'm basically saying it's a coma if you're paralyzed from the waist up. You understand?
I'm
You have
not
no youth, but
continuing
you
this
said you could
argument.
be
I will
paralyzed.
send you an
Nicole said you can
article.
be paralyzed from the waist up and still have use of your brain. I am saying no. If you're
Guys,
paralyzed,
we
you're
are
paralyzed.
not doing this again.
But anyway,
I said what I said.
Let's
she
move
said
on.
what she said, and she's standing by it.
Yes.
But Fire Wolfman said we need GIFs on the YouTube chat.
I
And
agree.
then Dominic says vibes for so. Fire Wolfman comes back in and said I need my violence GIFs.
Violent.
Stephen Warwick says good energy. I like that. Thank you, Stephen. Fire Wolfman comes back and saying sounds like Michelle Borel. Who's that again?
Oh, the
she's a radio. That's
yeah,
my girl.
yeah.
That's my
Ooh,
girl.
Big up you, Michelle.
my girl.
Steven's laughing, of course, and then Jamal Lee says these people know how to make money. That's Jada.
What Jada
and
and
For
Will.
sure. I trying to be like their friend.
And Steven is just like, So I mean, whatever they're going through, the fact that they decided to even bring it to the table with Red Table Talk.
Well, they didn't have a choice because Jada said she's ready to talk about it. So
Right.
I mean,
it
that
was
was
spoken
the
about.
plan. That was the plan.
Yep.
It was in the calendar of events.
Yep.
So if they're gonna air the dirty laundry, they might as well make some money off of it.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so we segue nicely into Tobago Carnival, y'all. Yeah. Tobago Carnival is on this week into the weekend. So they have a nice lineup of a calendar of events.
I know.
So
If
let's
anybody
start
wants
from
to fly me across the Tobago, please, hit me up.
let's start from today. So today, Wednesday 25th, is the Soca Monarch. Then Thursday 26th, they have a party Rocks Glow. And the 27th is Pan Trinbago's Rhythm, Steel and Powder.
Yes.
28th is Tobago Dirty Juve. Now Tobago Juve, all year, this be lit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You've been.
Big facts.
I have been.
Big facts.
You've been to
Yes,
Hun?
it's amazing.
It is.
Really? So what makes it so special
I
and
don't
different
know,
from
like it's their
Trinidad's?
culture, like it's different.
It's same Juve,
I feel
just-
like how Grenada Juve is real different too.
Yes,
like that kind
Grenada
of
Juve.
gritty and
Oh, it's gritty.
Oil.
All right.
On the Saturday also at night is the night mass, so the masquerade.
That's my favorite
And on the 29th, rounding out things, they have their parade of the bands.
Interesting. Interessante. So Tobago Carnival will always line up with Halloween.
Always, because they intend on having it at the end of October.
I'm glad.
Every
Take the
year.
focus. off
But
of the
before we
Halloween
end,
business.
let me just mention.
Just no-
Oh, you're gonna
Just
say?
yeah, because I'm going to go straight into now.
Okay, cool.
Trinidad's Carnival is being launched on the 4th of November, Saturday, 4th of
Yes.
November. There's a pre-show from 3 p.m. and it's entitled Calypso, Soca, Pan and Mass, right? So bring the entire family. It's free at
free,
the Queen's
$99,
Park, Savannah.
So wow. All right. Is that it? Next.
That is it for me.
Right. So one more thing, we ending on a super happy note, super proud note. Trini Teen wins Queen's Commonwealth SA Gold again.
Oh,
I know.
How nice.
Teenager Daniel Rajkumar has copped his second consecutive gold award in the Queen's Commonwealth essay competition.
Oh, nice.
Let me just let y'all know. It's just I mean, y'all could read the whole article, but he came first out of 34,924
Wow.
entries.
Big up
Amazing.
The whole cell.
Okay.
That
Wow.
is
That
crazy.
is-
No, we need a sound effect for
We
that.
need a sound
Sound
effect for
effects.
Daniel. Big up.
Yes.
Just imagine the parents glow.
Yes.
Yes.
That pride is a different kind of pride.
Y'all can't. I cannot come off that high.
That is fantastic.
I's not your mother, and I high. So I can imagine. I want to say big congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Rajkumar. Y'all did an epically
Big up
amazing
you.
job.
Congratulations.
Pat yourself to go for dinner. I don't know what you're gonna do, but guys, make a next one. We need more y'all. We need more them.
We love it. We
So,
love
yeah.
it. We love
Big
to
up y'all.
see it.
Yes.
That's it next.
That is it. And with that, we're up. Let's talk trends.
Keep it locked. We'll be right back with more show for you guys.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
We are the powerful rhythm, the spirit that we name, endless flavors, the land of infinite colors, and there's nothing that we can't achieve. So just stand up, stand proud if you're from TNT, because wherever in the world we go, we always represent Trinidad. We are boundless, boundless.
We are boundless in our creativity and boundless in our connectivity. Be mobile. Life is on.
Is a splash of sun. Goodness you can grab. And it's cold served. It'll pick you up fast. The flavors you love. It's premium juice. No peeling and no squeezing. You got nothing to do.
Orchard 100% premium juices are now available in pineapple and orange in our all new 330 milliliter packs. Orchard, purely nutritious, simply refreshing.
The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. From the hearts of the local farms to homes across the country, dairy farmers of the land, yeah, are doing it all for TNT. The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. So rich and creamy, proudly TNT, fresh every day, delivered by Nestle. Enjoy Nestle Proudland, 100% fresh local milk, made in TNT.
So when you need this feeling, you could call lyrical girl T&Night. Whoa, Miss Blackman, I'm craving your day and night, oh baby, I say day and night. I'm craving your day and night, oh baby, I say day and night. You taste like a cooker from the country with peas and rice. Don't make me hold back, don't want to do that. Don't make me hold back, don't want to do that. Don't make me crave you, baby, all night. Don't make me have all these urges to fight. Like the sun on my skin, you revive me, baby. Make me laugh, make me grin, like a going crazy. There's an energy, don't make me hold back. Don't want to do that. Don't make me crave you, baby, all night. Don't make me have all these urges to fight. Don't make me hold back. Don't want to do that. Don't make me hold back. Don't want to do that. This is love, this is bliss. I can't get enough. I enjoy doing this. I don't want to stop. So let the music play. We go dance away till the morning, baby. I just want to jump up with you. Oh God, we are feeling it. I'm craving your day and night, oh baby. I say day and night. I'm craving your day and night, oh baby. I say day and night. You taste like a cooker from the country with peas and rice. Don't make me hold back. Don't want to do that. Don't make me hold back. Don't want to do that. Don't make me crave you, baby, all night. Don't make me.
We are back, guys. We are back with more show for you guys. It's your Island Girls. I'm Crystal Kane.
I am Lex.
I'm Nicole Wong Chong.
And we have the amazing Dominic Davis in the house.
We do,
Put a
we
camera
do.
on him, please. AKA the vessel. AKA our hero. AKA our savior, our knight in shining armor. Right? Dominic was so kind today to fill in for a previous guest that we had today, and he came in at the last minute and did a stellar job. Big up you, sir.
Big up you.
Big up. Back on it now. You like to see them shakes.
Big up
Right?
you.
Indeed, indeed. He will be joining us again in the future on the show, right? So, because he's bringing out new material and that kind of thing. So, lots to look forward to with regard to The vessel boy. Somehow that vessel. Yeah, I like that, my boy.
Yeah, you're gonna have me thinking.
I like that, my boy. So we are gonna do our business segment today. The startup spot. All right, it's time. Are we supposed to do it? We're supposed to do our thing.
Yeah, let's go.
Do we have actions for this?
It's time for the startup spot. Guys, if you've been following us, you will know that on season 2 we introduced the startup spot. We have not been doing much in it because we're still developing it. But of course, the startup spot is catered toward small businessmen and small business women who want to come on the show, showcase their services, their products, their ideas, all that jazz, as well as to bring established businessmen and women on the show to share with us their knowledge, their expertise. All right?
Yep.
And there will be times when we ourselves will just be giving certain tips to said businessmen and women. So today's topic is basically how to know when you've got a good business idea.
Yes.
Right? How do you know that it's going to be profitable, it's going to click with the public, your audience, your market, etc. So I'll start, right? Because I feel like this one resonates with me. You know when you have a good business idea when you don't see anybody else doing it. So there's a gap, there's a space where if you implement it, you know it will be well received. No one else is doing it. It's not being done. You know what I mean? Yes. And when you ask around, it's like, no, we don't have that. We don't have that. Implement it, because the whole point of having a business is to provide something that is lacking.
Correct.
Yes?
Yes. And tapping into a new market. Yes.
Indeed. Tapping into a new market. And the key is to really hone the idea until it reaches its full potential and then implement it. Right? And of course, as a novel concept, you will run into some bumps and some hiccups and unforeseen hurdles. But at the end of the day, the aim should be to make people ask certain questions like, how come no one else was doing this?
Right.
It's brilliant. We got that for Island Girls, didn't we? Indeed. Yes, we like to show off. So that's all right. But yes, one good way to know that you have a really good business idea is when no one else is doing it. What do you have to say about that, Dominic?
I fully agree with that, because naturally when you are doing something that is from you, nobody has ever done it. It could even be in the same lane as everybody else or whatever. It's still your
unique
natural
to you.
expression. And for me, I could resonate with that because for Flow State, when I discovered that this is not only my life, but it's a business, because I saw that I was generating, I was generating money, but I was also generating wealth and impact of people.
Right.
Love that.
I was seeing the impact it was actually doing.
It was intrinsic rewards.
It was actually, and that made me realize that it's balancing me, because it's a purpose, but it's also allowing me to receive some kind of monetary value, you know. So it's like
win-win.
Yeah. So.
Indeed. I like that, Dominic.
Nice.
Indeed.
So coming right off of that, understanding your market and knowing for certain that you have a little niche and people will be excited about it and interested in it. So once you've already established that you're excited about your business idea, it's time to test it and see if people are also excited about it as well.
Yes.
So because without a target and without a market, the business can't survive.
But even determining your market.
So doing a little test is the easiest way to do that. Do a little soft launch, do a little, question and answer, simple things to help you figure out, okay, will people respond to my product or my service, or do I need to go back to the drawing board and figure something else out?
Not only will people respond, who are these people that are responding? So you may initially think that your product was geared to a certain target market, for example, millennials, and then you realize that the product actually was doing better with Gen Zs. Now, how you market it changes, because you're not going to market it on Facebook. You might market it on Instagram, TikTok. You're not going to put it in the directory, or the newspapers. So, my point was that it's difficult to replace or replicate your product. So a lot of times when, for example, some banks not only bank. Okay, so like the most popular phone. Say the most popular phone is the iPhone, so the lines are like all around the block. You could now say, all right, well, our lines are not around the block. We have shorter lines, so you don't have that long of a wait time. So you use their disadvantage.
You use as your strength.
Your strength, and your strength can't be replicated by that, by your competition, because they're already known for what they are. You know, that was just an example, but there are many other ways.
I have one. And I think I'm using the ones that I think that we can apply to what we're doing here on this platform. How to know, another way to know that your business idea is a good one is it's well received at events. You understand? So even if you start small, but you start somewhere, you might not have anything but the prototype of it. A good way to put it to the test is to have it out in the public to see how it is received, how well accepted it is. And again, when we do our outside events, right, we just carry on doing our interviews. We set up our stall, we set up cameras, everything, the lights, and you just find people gravitating towards us in public. It shows that there's an appeal. It shows that people are interested. And then when they do find out what we're doing, they're intrigued. They want to come and be a part. They set up appointments to come and do episodes in the future. So one really good way to see if your business is a good one, if your business idea is a good one, is to have them out at events. Speak to possible sponsors or people, other companies that is having an event, ask to be a part of it. No charge to them, because you just want to test out your product or your service, and you put it up and see how people react. Really good marketing strategy as well. All right. Anybody has any more? I think we should end with one more. What do you think, Nicole? What about you?
I just had that one.
One that I like. Go ahead, my dear.
Dominic.
I think
Dominic is
when it's conversational, like it's broad, when you could like really talk about it, and then it could go into anywhere. I think that's,
and it's easily understood by others. I get you.
So, I think that's really important.
It's true, because
conversational.
It's true, because if you're talking to somebody and they're like, what? So what? And then,
and that also requires you to know your product intimately as well.
Exactly, because that allows a person to reveal like how that product is going to help them now.
I like that.
I want to end with one more.
Yes, sure.
Knowing that it's a good idea is when your business is scalable. So meaning that your company could grow without affecting the output, without affecting the quality of the product or the service, and without affecting your team. That's a big one.
I have one too. I would last one.
Tell us.
When it's scary.
When it's scary. Hey, explain.
When there is some moment where it's intimidating to you, it's like, like, oh God, but it has to be like that essence of scary. That little edge, you know,
and that usually comes when you know it good at.
I know what responsibility you mean. Really, that's why we're scared, because we realize, it's
a big undertaking.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So, I like that. So guys, that's just a few pointers. We of course can't do all of them, right? Because there's a lot. But just in case you are looking to start a business, or you have a nice idea but you just don't have the guts to just make the first step, make it.
Do
it, because it's so much better than not doing it and then wondering 5 years later that, I wonder if I should have done this. That 5 years going to come anyway, so you might as well spend the next 5 years doing something that really in your core and in your in your heart to do.
As one of my closest friends always say, do it scared.
Do it scared. Indeed. All right. So 5 ways to know if you've got a great business idea. We hope that was informative. We wish we could have done more, but we are pressed for time. So keep it locked right here to Island Girl Talk. We will be back with more for you. But before we go, let's see what's happening in the chat room now.
Let us see. All right, so Stefan is saying Tobago Carnival is calling. So he's talking about when we were talking about the Tobago Carnival.
Yes.
And he also said one of the first signs of a good business is when you see a lot of haters or people who never supported or believed in you trying to benefit. The second, it makes sense. And Second, it makes sense. And then the third thing is your instincts feel strong. And the fourth thing is it inspires others.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Mr. James Edwards, 868. Hey, Nicole.
Hi.
Hi, XOXOXO.
Let me see. Let me see who that
James. I probably know James.
It's someone you know.
Probably.
Yes. But well said, Stephen Warwick. That is really, really good. So that's it, guys.
That is it.
And with that,
we wrap
the startup spot. Guys, we have one more segment for you, so stay tuned. Keep it locked right here. We'll be back right after this.
Caribe Hard Cider. Moments made extraordinary.
Welcome back to Island Girl Talk. It's the Island Girls. I am Lex.
I'm Crystal Kane.
I'm Nicole Wong Chung.
And we have Mr. Dominic Davis.
Hello.
Yes, he stayed with us all throughout the episode. Yes, because this is Guy's Perspective.
Yes, sir.
And as we are wrapping things up, you know, we always do our empowerment minutes.
Indeed.
Yeah. So
we have to
you
do
ready?
the...
Yes, I am.
Okay, ready, go.
It is time for the Empowerment Minute.
Woosa. Yeah. Ooh, that is like a lotus flower. Woosa.
Oh, good.
We love it.
Thank you. I love how the camera just caught it as well.
Yes.
All right, so the quote for us today, it is, life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot.
Nice, eh?
Yeah.
Love it.
One more time.
For the people in the back.
So life is like a camera. Focus on what's important. Capture the good times. Develop from the negatives. And if things don't work out, take another shot.
I like it.
Yes.
What
do you learn
from It's like an old time camera, not the modern day cameras.
What you learn from that there, Dominic?
That's just life goes on, so you go on with it. You continue, and you that's it. Go to fire.
Develop from the negatives.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
we
we
have before we do so, we have Lendell Valdez saying have a blessed weekend. Ladies, keep safe.
You too, Lendell. Thank you.
We have James Edwards 868 saying yes, Nix, it's me.
It's you.
Stephen Warwick is saying Caribe. Yes, boy, you notice.
That's we sponsor.
Right? Stephen Warwick is laughing again. And then Fire Wolfman says, yep, my favorite inspirational quotes.
Oh, he knows that.
I know it. And then Stephen Warwick is back saying, life is a game you play to win.
All right.
Can't argue with that. Guys,
Definitely.
That's
you
it.
ready?
Yes, we are.
And with that, we wrap today's episode of Island Girl Talk and the Empowerment
Minute. The whole show wrap.
Guys, the whole show wrap, indeed. Guys, we're so happy as always to have you here week after week, every Wednesday from 6 p.m. You guys know how much we love doing this show. It's been a year and a half already, right? My goodness, wow. And we're going to be here still for you guys, keeping it going, right? We want to thank the lovely,
very special
Dominic,
thank you, sir.
very special guest, Dominic
Davis.
Davis.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
We thank you.
Right? We
Y'all can find him on socials. Can you just tell him one more time?
Yes.
Dominic Davis. Dominic Davis. The
What is
vessel.
Dominic Davis on Instagram?
all platforms.
Because
All
Davis is
platforms.
not spelled like
DXVIS. But if you type in the vessel, you would see it too.
So Dominic Davis, and you're spelling Davis with DXVIS.
Yeah.
Also the vessel. You can find him as well. Dominic Davis, the vessel. On all platforms, Instagram.
She just gave you that name officially. Whether or not you claim it or not, Chris gave you that name.
And I asked for it because I've been asking for that clarity, you know?
Yeah.
Now I have it.
I really feel like that name, the vessel. Yes.
Yeah.
It is perfect.
Coin it.
It's
Please
perfect for
coin
you.
it because you don't want nobody else taking that from you. Coin it one time.
Okay.
We have James Edwards saying them glasses on Miss Kane looking so fly. Okay. Well, all right, Mr.
All
James,
right.
you shoot your shot. We ain't mad at it. Right? And Stephen Warwick says life is a game but you play to win, or something about energy. What did you mean, Stephen? But anyway.
Yes.
We've got to go. So we will see you next week, Wednesday, as always, 6 p.m.
Same time, same place.
Your girls right here. And of course, the lovely Kemba Jo will be joining us. She'll be back in the month of November. I know you all will miss Nicole.
Yes.
But don't worry, all right? She'll pop up here and there. Don't worry about it. So we will be back, and in the month of November, we will be doing our mall tour.
tours. Yes.
So guys, we won't always be in the studio. We will be at a mall near you.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be at Eastgate's Mall.
And you
Long
might just be able to
Circular
come and
Mall.
watch the show live.
Indeed, C3 Center, and we're still in talks with a couple others, so just look out for us and we will be around. We're doing it for the Christmas season. We're going on the ground. We want to meet our people, all right? We'll continue to advertise as the time comes closer.
Yes.
All right, you all ready?
We are.
Island Girl Talk, where women are free to simply be unapologetically. Keep it classy, guys.
Keep it cute and keep it sassy.
Indeed. Bye.
You believe it never comes back once you bleed out everything. And it takes an all-out attack to squeeze out all that remains. All that remains. What a time for things to rearrange. We were healthy for each other, but nothing ever stays the same. You were a muse more than a lover. You put the gun to my back and shot me right through the chest. But you thought I'd fade into black. My spirit rises again. You believe it never comes back once you bleed out everything. And it takes an all-out attack to squeeze out all that remains. All that remains.